We started? What takes so long to start?
It's only 11:20.
Yeah, we're live. God damn, we are hot in here. Welcome to Punch Drunk Sports. We have a fucking packed studio. Literally everybody who's ever been on the show ever.
Hey, no more introduction, Sam. We just get to it already. It's the same fucking shit every time. Let's talk about the sexual harassment thing.
Let's talk about...
Hey, slut, take your fucking tits out if you want to stay on the show.
Me or her?
Oh, interesting.
Actually, that shirt isn't very low compared to what you normally wear.
I know why
we
you
need
so much
some more
cleavage.
skin on this show.
What's that?
Did they really
we
call
need some
you
more
in?
skin. No, I was walking in.
Let's set this up real quick. The nanny came in late. She had been pulled aside by the people at All Things Comedy. Her and Rachel, the only chicks at this place, and they had a big talk with them about whether Ari was sexually harassing them in
and
any
if we're
case.
comfortable.
They didn't say Ari specifically.
No, he actually said Ari.
Yeah, he did say Ari. He did actually say
he
Ari.
only said Ari, and I said, yeah. I mean, because he's always naked. Like, I
Yeah.
didn't even know what the question was.
This podcast should be called Me Too. That's what it should be called. The trauma that Aaron's been through is unbelievable.
If anybody
No,
sees
guys
us,
don't
it'll be
get to
Aaron.
talk out. Unless you're gay, you don't get to talk out if you're a guy.
Even if you're gay, you get to, yeah. I mean, everybody gets to talk out. Oh, God. Guys,
I think you're underage. Underage gay gets to talk out, but even regular gay doesn't get to talk out. But, yeah, with women, it's like, you got to be like, no, I was doing that same exact thing when the woman wasn't here. And they go, nah.
It's not the same.
Still gotta...
My favorite thing now is how everybody's coming out. He grabbed my butt one time. It's like that's where we're at. So now if you're like you're clunky at hitting on chicks, it could be a felony. Is that where we're at?
Clunky.
You're like, what do I do? Oh.
But have they been? Are they felonies though? Who's gotten a? No one's gotten a felony yet.
Well,
not even Bill Cosby.
Right. No, that's what I'm
Straight
saying.
up raped 60
I
people.
I was like,
Straight up raped 60
felony?
people.
Hold on. Wait.
Thank you for taking that joke literal.
Wait,
Thank you.
felony?
I guess it is. Yeah.
I'm real sensitive.
Wait.
That's a guy that's grabbed a lot of asses, covering his
Felonies,
bases.
you know what I'm saying?
Joining us in studio, one of my favorite people on the planet. This guy was on the LA Ram bandwagon before anybody else. It was like Jared Goff's mother and then Kareem. Please welcome Kareem Matthews, everybody.
Yes.
Kareem, you got to tell the story. You're really instrumental in getting the Rams back to L.A.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say I was instrumental, but I was definitely part of a lot of groups that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, because I was a Ram fan in the 90s before they left.
You were back in the Jerry Curl days, right?
Oh, man, absolutely. Eric Dickerson,
Yeah.
the king of the Jerry Curl, you know what I'm saying?
Just greasy.
Man.
He would block somebody and his helmet would go flying 40 yards.
And he wore like every piece of
What
football
was the point
equipment you could wear.
of Jerry Curls,
Neck
though?
roll.
I mean, when you look back, what is it?
Well, it's like processed hair. I mean, it was actually like the evolution of the conch. Remember the conch?
Yeah.
No.
Like who wore it?
Ari's shaking his head. He does not know.
I have no idea what that is.
I think early on Bruno Mars had a conch before he went.
Oh,
It's a
like a-
hairstyle,
it's like
but
a-
like
yeah.
from the 40s.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it
That
the
slick, like Sammy
Yeah.
Davis Jr.
Sammy Davis
kinda
Jr.'s had a
wore
conch,
one.
yeah.
as I call Black Vampire? The Black
Kinda.
Vampire look?
Yeah.
Right. That's
From Harlem Nights?
Sure, yes,
yes.
that's
Like
right.
what Eddie Murphy was rocking.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Like that's
With
a
Chucky
conch.
White.
Like
Chucky White. Oh, you had Chucky White's dinner table?
right.
Oh, I see.
Like that was the look from like the 40s and 50s, and then the Jerry curl evolved into that shit. You know what I'm saying? That was
Real quick, let's check it. Fight Nanny, are you comfortable? Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay?
can't
Do you
do
feel
that.
safe?
Every time the show will be horrible. The show would not be the same.
yeah, there we go. Those right. That's he has on everything: the goggles, the neck roll, knee pads, and look at that
Elbow
curl.
pads. Elbow pads have gone away.
Right.
Everybody used to wear elbow pads. They are gone.
Yes, he does.
they're gone.
He does have elbow pads on.
Did that
too.
drip into your eyes?
That's why he's got
That's
the
why he
goggles.
got goggles. Yeah, exactly. Look at that. That's a good one.
That is a good one.
Mix that shit with some sweat.
I forgot how black that motherfucker was. He was a dark motherfucking dude.
He is great because He's a
Look how dark he is right down there.
We get it.
Up there.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes, he was a dark-skinned black man.
Wasn't he?
Jason.
I
I
don't know
forgot.
if you know. Kareem's pretty dark too. I don't know. Are you
Yeah, but I see him all the time. I haven't seen
Foggy.
Dickerson forever.
Are you comfortable?
Oh,
Maybe
come on,
check
yeah.
in if everybody's comfortable.
Yes, I am. I'm waiting to get sexually harassed.
This is
You
the
know
most
what I'm
Kareem, as a minority, are you comfortable in this studio?
saying? I love it.
We're gonna
You
make
know
this the
what I'm
most
saying?
politically
Slut
correct
fuck.
podcast we've ever done. Everybody's gonna
That's
leave
impossible.
here. Super.
That is impossible.
Oh, hey, wait.
Hey,
And he
would
also
any-
has
would
on a
anybody mind if I
belt.
show you my new belt?
Oh, he does have a belt.
He has on a belt.
Hey, have
with
you
his
ever
jersey.
seen Ari's belt?
Ari's going just like that.
It's fucking. He
I don't-
wears it everywhere he goes. It's ridiculous. He's a great example of like you just get drafted to the wrong team, you could never win championship. It is
Who,
so.
Dickerson?
He turned
Yeah.
us around though. Like as soon as we got him, we became a playoff
Right, but,
team.
you know,
we
it's
never
like-
won a Super Bowl.
if
But
he
I mean,
goes-
it was like the '84
In
Bears.
the 80s, right? If he goes to the Raiders, does he win his Super Bowl? Yes. If he goes to Dallas,
Well, they
does
won
he win
one
his Super Bowl? No, they've
The Ra-
won like 3.
In the '80s, no, the Raiders won
But the
one
point
in
is
the
they
'80s.
won one, right?
Yeah, but that's so hard
The
to say
Rams
because you're
got
talking about
close.
teams that are already established with the running back. That wouldn't. Why would they draft him if they have Emmitt
right.
Smith?
And as soon as the
Why would the Bears draft him if they have Walter Payton?
right, exactly.
Why would the Raiders
Oh, no,
draft him
by
if they
the
have
way,
Bo
and
Jackson?
they had Walter Payton. You know what I'm saying?
And Bo Jackson, and every one of those teams that won
Right.
Super Bowls already had established running back.
Right, and we didn't, and we got him, and as soon as we did, we got good. You know
It's
what I'm saying?
so weird when they put a pro with a college kid because that college kid's got to think like, I could probably be an all-star in the pros right now. And has anyone
not-
ever heard of that guy?
Right. Actually, Napoleon McCallum ended up playing for the Raiders. Like he served his military commitment. and-
Oh yeah, that's
and
right.
he
I knew
did,
that
and,
as a
and
Raiders
I think
fan.
he may have won a Super Bowl.
As a
he may
Raiders
have been
fan,
on
I
that
knew that.
88 team.
I knew that.
See, there he is. Man,
Look how dark that guy is.
The
Jesus
staff
Christ.
is on it right now.
Are you
know what I'm
comfortable
saying?
with him saying that, Kareem?
Oh yeah, I'm not even listening.
Kareem, real quick, since we're all big fans of yours, where are you going to be performing? You got any dates coming up that you want to let
I'm-
people
They've
know
got the
about?
game.
I'm headlining Flappers next Wednesday or Thursday. You know what I'm saying?
Alright,
Check
alright.
my social media.
Check it out.
for
They
that,
give you a
but-
lot of time there too. It looks like.
Yeah, that's
You
one
get
of
like
my-
a 40-minute set. I never see that Flappers.
Yeah.
And who?
They let you go. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
they
saying?
know they let you go.
Well, okay.
They give me 15 at the end of this fucking
said, no, they let
bukkake of
you
comedy.
go.
At least fucking 40 people go up, and then it's
But
like, oh, and then
Sam,
at the end, the
Sam,
guy's
you're not starving for stage time. Stop it.
I am
Stop
not,
it, Sam.
but I don't get the 40s like you.
Stop it,
I said
Sam.
bukkake. Are you comfortable with that?
I'm gonna be.
Where-
Are you comfortable, Jason?
I'm getting uncomfortable with everyone asking if everyone's comfortable every 3 minutes.
I'm uncomfortable with you getting uncomfortable with that.
Where are you gonna be, Ari?
That kind of makes me uncomfortable, Ari.
I
Ari's-
guess it
Ari's
does,
everywhere,
but
yeah.
nonetheless, I'm uncomfortable with this line of questioning.
Where are you gonna be, Ari?
I'm running my new hour, the Jew Hour, every Sunday at the Comedy Cellar, Fat Black Pussycat. If you want reservations, go to the Comedy Cellar website. And then I start my tour.
You're
in
doing
January.
an hour at the Comedy Cellar?
Well, the Fat Black Pussycat, the room around the corner, but it's part of their thing.
Cool.
Part of
It's
the
like a work.
family.
It's just working out. And then start my tour in January. I got Asheville, Athens, Denver, Boston, Providence, and Connecticut. Go to arithegreat.com for tickets.
Perfect, dude. I'm so happy for you. So happy for you. Guys, I just
Thanks.
found out I am doing New Year's at the Tampa Bay Improv, so get those tickets. Those should be online hopefully sooner than later.
Whoop, whoop. You're gonna be in Tampa.
Yep, I'm so excited. I'm
No,
so
remember we
fucking
we did Florida together back
Yeah,
in the day.
We did
Yeah.
North Carolina too.
And Chicago. Oh, you weren't in Chicago, huh?
No. December, I got a lot of shit going on, but December, I'm doing a tour called The Social Justice Warriors. I'm doing it with Brody Stevens, Jim Florentine, and Chad Zumach. We're looking for a date. Anybody here in San Antonio? We're looking for a date December 15th. So if you know of any venues or you got a big house that we could charge to do a gig, let us know. Houston at the Secret Group. September,
Nice.
Saturday, December 16th. And then Austin, we're doing the Cap City Comedy Club on Sunday,
Nice.
December 17th. Tickets are available on their websites. And then December 22nd, we are doing I am doing the Naughty Show at Harvell's. All those dates are coming up. So a lot of great shit coming up.
But he wants 45 minutes from Flappers.
I want to roll, dog. I want a gig,
I'm
homeboy.
just
I love
fucking with you,
spitting
Sam.
jokes, dude. And I'm setting up to shoot my hour. I think I'm going to shoot in early early January. So I'm very excited about that. So I'll keep you guys
And I'm
posted.
excited about those standings on the wall.
Okay, let's get into some NFL, Kareem.
I will be at shit
shit.
fucking
I'm
the.
sorry.
My apologies. I didn't even think about that. I am sorry.
I'll be at
for it.
Zany's in
Jayson.
Chicago, 1st, 2nd, 3rd of December with Steve Renazizi.
Nice.
I am at the Comedy Store this week. I'm at the Comedy Store next week. I'm at the Ice House this week on Friday, and Showcase on Wednesday, Ari, next Wednesday. They're doing 3
Next Wednesday is showcasing.
3 this week, 2 next week.
Well, let's
Cheer on
hopefully.
Thibault.
That would be good because it's the
Don't
night
cheer-
before
don't
Thanksgiving.
cheer on
That's usually a
Thibault too
party.
hard.
What?
Guys, if you're coming, don't cheer on Thibault too hard.
Yes.
Just like applaud like you normally would to anybody, and then just like laugh harder.
No, here's what
But
you
then,
do.
like,
Applaud
Yeah,
Tebow,
it's-
boo everybody else.
I don't know
No,
about
it's not
that.
a competition.
Regular. You'll probably be on that show.
Boo.
So they're doing I guess 3 this week, 2 next week. But Wednesday, if that because that's the night before Thanksgiving, that's usually a party there. So that'll be a good night to because it's like the first of a 4-day
Who are they
weekend.
going to have you follow? I mean, they
they
poor
don't know
Doc
that.
had to follow Sebastian last
They do it
time.
different now, though. Yeah, and then I had to follow Doc.
Yeah, I mean, like, don't put him after the hardest guy to fucking follow.
Well,
talked
it
about
used to
this
be
last
weird
week.
because they would just do everybody's doing their regular 15-minute spots, and then in the middle of the show, everybody does like 4 minutes, back to back to back. So it's a weird
4
pacing.
minutes. That's it. They don't give you a 10-minute spot or even a.
No, that's what they used to
Showcase,
do.
the
That's
showcase.
That's what they used to do. Now you just get a regular spot in the lineup, just like everybody else, right in the middle.
15.
So
15.
you're getting a 15-minute spot?
That's how they're doing it now. That's how they did it last
I
time.
think it should. Honestly, I think it should be 10.
I think it's 12.
I think it should be.
I think it's 10
back
minute
to
light,
4.
12.
Now that I think about it, it should be back down to 4.
But that's so weird to watch like 3 good comics go, and then a bunch of people do 4 minutes. That's not that much time.
Yep.
And you're not
Yeah.
showcasing to do 4 minutes there.
Yep.
And I'm not like a 4-minute comic.
You're like a what?
I'm wordy. I need those 45-minute spots. This bozo
Yeah.
You know what the
keeps
4
getting-
minutes was? The 4 minutes generally back then. First of all, it was 3, and then it was 7, then it was 10.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. They used to tear it up.
And the
like that.
3 was just like, I can tell right away if you're terrible.
Don't
So
waste 10 of
3
my
is just to
minutes.
weed out a bunch of people, and then if you're like, oh, I get it. Okay, come back and let me see a real set.
Yeah.
You know, that's all.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and check out my new podcast, 92.7 The Pod. Second episode we're working on right now. Al Magical's going to be doing a cooking segment. And first one's up, and people like it, so give it a listen.
All right. Anything else? Anybody's got a hawk?
Because I'm still liking those standings. On
Those
the wall.
standings are nice. Those standings
I
are
am
nice.
You know
not going to
sneaky
let us
good?
get away from those standings.
You know,
on
sneaky
the
good?
wall.
The
Who?
Jaguars. They have the most inept offense, but
They-
that defense is good
6
as
and
fuck.
3.
They
Yeah.
are one good quarterback away, and there's a bunch of quarterbacks that could be available next year for them to take this team to
They
the
lost
next
a lot.
level.
I mean, they lost their number 1 and number 2 receivers for the year. And
Who are we talking about?
Jaguars.
Jacksonville. I think the AFC is garbage this year. I'm gonna just go on record and saying that the NFC is the much stronger conference.
I
agree.
Year.
Totally
This
agree.
year. I mean, like,
Totally agree.
I think the Steelers are like second in the AFC behind New
And
England.
they're not good. And they have problems.
Oh, they're on top. Right, exactly. That's my point. The Chiefs are third. The Chiefs. Does anybody in here trust the Chiefs?
No,
I did for 5
New England's
weeks.
They're
still good.
third. You know what I'm saying?
well, they just kicked off their defensive tackle, right? Because he smacked his wife around. You okay with that?
But look at
Are you okay?
look at the
Sorry.
NFC. Look at the NFC. The number 6 team in the NFC is Seattle. You know what I'm saying?
No.
They could get there and no one would be shocked.
7 and 8.
I mean,
bang,
Dallas
too.
right
Right.
now
Oh,
is
the
out of
seven
playoffs.
seven is the NFC representative from last year.
Yep. And Detroit's good. Detroit's good.
Detroit
Those
would be
5 and 4
2.
teams that are okay.
Detroit would be 2 in the AFC right
Yeah,
now.
Atlanta would be 3rd in the NFC, AFC.
saying?
Yeah, by the way, Dallas, the fucking reigning regular season champions, would
Is-
right now be out of the playoffs.
They're
in
10. They're 10.
10. Jesus.
They're 10. You know what I'm saying? Arizona is 12.
Yeah,
Like-
Arizona's garbage, dude. Stop
Oh,
fucking
they're
acting
just-
like
are?
Nah.
everybody's
Arizona?
good looking.
No.
Arizona's garbage,
No,
dude.
they
They're
lost
garbage.
everybody.
They're garbage.
Arizona lost everybody. Green Bay lost everybody.
Yeah, no,
you lost
Green
everybody.
Bay too.
Now you're garbage.
Green Bay too.
I'm
But I'm
saying they're
saying
playing
if you were
okay
in
for-
the AFC,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying?
No, they're
If
garbage,
you were in the
dude.
AFC, no, the garbage is in the
AFC,
AFC.
NFC doesn't matter. Arizona won't do well.
Oh no, none
Tampa
of those
Bay
teams
is
are even going to
garbage.
be in the
Chicago's
playoffs.
garbage.
Atlanta
Everybody
may
under
not
9
make it.
Everybody under 9 is definitely
Right,
out.
Atlanta may not make it. We're just talking about the depth
Yeah.
We're talking about. I mean, look at that top.
Atlanta's not good, dude.
Well,
They're not good.
They went to the Super
Raiders
Bowl
aren't
last
good.
year.
Doesn't matter, dude.
And
That was
they're- and they
last
haven't-
fucking year.
they're 5 and
Atlanta's
4.
not good.
You know what I'm saying?
Everyone from Seattle's up is good. Everyone from Atlanta down.
You see what
Detroit-
Carolina did yesterday to an AFC team? Miami.
Yeah,
Where's
dude.
Miami?
Where's Carolina? Are they above
Miami.
Seattle, where I said everybody above was good?
Okay,
Yeah,
Miami's
they're
ninth.
above.
Miami's ninth in the AFC, but
Miami
they got
is
smashed.
garbage.
Right, exactamundo.
Save the exactamundo.
I'm saying from 3 on down in the AFC is garbage.
Nah, dude.
3 on down in the AFC, you're not looking at, oh, that's a Super Bowl contender.
I disagree.
even saying that even saying Atlanta's bad and Seattle's good, they have a 1-game lead on Atlanta, and they play next week.
Right.
If they win, they have the
They're
exact
in.
same record.
Right.
If Atlanta wins on Monday Night Football, the
Right,
exact
no.
same record.
I mean,
so that I'm just
Let's go.
I just think,
Seahawks.
I think
Let's
it's-
go, Seahawks. Let's go.
Bum, bum,
Let's
bum.
go. You're just lucky that the Legion of Boom is fucked.
I know they got devastated in that last game. They
I mean, if you're injured, you're garbage. We learned that on this show today. If you're injured, you're garbage.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Okay,
No, I
not
never-
it. Not,
I'll
not
take it.
true. Not true.
I'm never going
I'm
to underestimate.
I'm saying,
underestimate
talking about Arizona.
Seattle.
I'm talking
saying
about
that's
if your
a team-
team's injured and you're going out there with the players you got,
Yep.
you could be garbage.
And you're winning. And you're winning with nobody.
Nah.
To me, that's not garbage.
Who's winning with nobody?
I'm saying,
Seattle.
I'm talking about Arizona. Arizona's
Oh.
not a 2-8 team.
They're 5-4. That's over.
They're not a
500.
2-8 team. They lost everybody on that team.
Nah, I'm with you, Teebs. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying they're
They're
going to
not a
make the
Super-
playoffs.
Right.
I'm saying to
They're
say that
not
team
garbage. Right.
is to
They'll
lose
beat
their
a lot of
quarterback, to lose everybody that they lost.
those. The defense.
Garbage.
San Francisco's garbage.
Right.
The Giants are garbage.
No, Cleveland
Bears.
is garbage.
Cleveland's
Yes.
garbage.
Affirmative.
Cleveland's embarrassing.
Do you
Affirmative.
know that the coach wanted to draft Wentz, wanted to draft Watson,
Right.
and they wouldn't let him.
Right, but
You
they
know
take
why? 'Cause
Deshaun
they-
Kaiser.
They told him they were going to draft
If they had took
Watson.
Wentz, they
had
traded
told him
down.
that. He actually called Watson and
It
told
was
him
like,
to get
"We're taking
ready.
you."
Hugh Jackson called Watson the day of the draft, told him to get ready because front office told Hugh Jackson, yeah, we're drafting your guy.
And then they did.
Really?
Exactly right, yeah.
Is it that analytics guy?
Watson told that story. Watson told that story.
Is it that analytics guy?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Whoever their front
But
office
how
is.
many QBs have they had though? Like
It's
that
a
list?
graveyard.
Oh my God.
They started 20, I think 23
It's like-
and 48 games, different quarterbacks. Now, a lot of them are the same. Like it'd be,
No,
Manziel
the
one day and then
surest sign
4 weeks later it'd be Manziel
That your
again.
quarterback is garbage. Is that the college team he was on that had a shitty record when he was quarterbacking is pretty decent this year. Notre Dame, who I think they always have the hardest record in NCAA football. They have all these traditional powerhouses they've been playing before they let black people play, right? They've been playing these for fucking years.
Kareem, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry to put you in a weird position like that. You okay?
I'm not offended, guys. I'm on record as saying I was not offended. We
Okay,
may
well, you
continue.
can change that opinion
Can
later.
you sign something and put your thumbprint on it, too,
Right,
please?
a release, a not offended release.
So they
Notre
play
Dame plays some garbage teams, too. They always play Army. They always play Navy. They
Air
always play Air
Force,
Force.
they always
too.
play the militaries. Those have been garbage
right,
for the last.
but look at all the SEC. They play those FBS teams or whatever the FB.
But not 3 games worth.
Who?
The SEC, they don't play those teams 3 games. Notre Dame plays Army, Navy, Air Force. That's like 3 FBS teams usually.
That is true, but then they play
SC.
They just played
Stanford.
Miami.
But
play
they don't normally play
Stanford.
Miami. They had stopped playing
they
them for
did.
a while. No, this year. But they had stopped
And
playing
they,
them for
boy,
a while.
do they regret that,
Right,
huh?
that's why they stopped playing them.
1, 2,
Why?
3.
Because they can't play fast teams.
There's 4 good
yeah.
teams in there. Temple's garbage.
They
Georgia's
played Georgia,
great.
and for a while
Yeah.
they were bragging
Miami
on how
of
good
Ohio.
they
Michigan
were.
State's
but
good.
Georgia got smashed last week.
USC,
Miami of Ohio.
Miami, Stanford.
USC's lost like 3 games.
Yeah, the Stanford as
They
well.
lost 2.
But Navy,
Okay,
Wake
too, but
Forest,
they're not
NC State, UNC, Miami of Ohio, Temple.
UNC.
Right. Right, teams.
Let's go.
That
to
part.
Alabama.
That's
Go
a-
to Alabama.
that's a schedule.
Schedule.
minus
they
their
gotta-
tune-up game.
You play it right, exactly. The reason they do that is because the SEC is a gauntlet.
No, dude. No.
Let's
No.
look at this. Let's
not
look.
true.
It is true.
Florida
look at
State's
this.
garbage this year.
Florida
Oh,
State's
my
number
God.
6.
When they play,
They just got beat.
No.
when
Hold
they
on,
play,
dude.
No, they're not
Hold on,
number six now.
Stop.
they're not.
Stop. Bag of bets that.
That Florida State has not been in the top 10.
Yeah, bag of bets it. Bag of bets.
Wait, that they're
Come on,
6
stop,
right now?
shut up.
What's
Bag
the
of
bet?
bets?
That they haven't been in the top 10
What's
this year.
the bet?
No.
What is
you're
the
saying
bet?
The ranking right now.
Oh no.
I said they were just number 6.
No, they
They just
bag
lost
of
to
bets,
somebody.
Bag of bets.
Who'd
bag
they
of
just
bets,
lose to?
Bag of
They
bets,
might have been
bag of
5.
bets,
What's the bag of bets? What's the bag of
bets?
Wait,
bets?
You
what's
want
the
bag of
bet?
bets?
What's
I'll
the
give
bet?
you 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago.
What's the bet?
Oh, what was their ranking
was
2
Florida
weeks
in
ago?
the top 5 2
2
weeks ago?
No, Florida State.
Top 10. I'll
Florida
even give
State.
you top 10.
Florida or Florida State?
Florida
State.
State.
Or Florida. Either one. I'll
No,
give you both of them.
Florida
I'll give
State.
you either of them.
It's Florida State that we're looking at their
Okay,
schedule.
stop.
Who did they? Let me just think. Who they
No.
just lost to. Oh, don't think. All right, bag of bets.
Bag of bets.
What's the bag of bets? You told.
Pull it.
You already said don't think. Don't think about your answer. Just say, what's the bet?
Why are we
Was
fighting
Florida
about that?
State
In the top 10 in the last 2 weeks.
In the last 2 weeks.
Okay, that's the bet.
Okay, Tebow, I'm already going to tell you lost that bet.
Yeah.
Right.
Fuck. Who did they just
But
lose to? They just had a big game.
No. But
Dude, they
when
lost
they
the- they
played
lost the first
Alabama,
four
that was
games.
like
That's
1
not
against 2.
what the bet
I know.
was.
That's why I said what
I
was the
know,
bet.
but they
that,
just-
that's
Here
what
we
you
go.
should have been
Oh my
saying.
Who did
Yeah,
they
but he
just
did.
lose
Right.
to?
No, you're right.
didn't say
You're
that.
right.
Let me
They-
see their schedule.
Let's see it.
See, they took a lot of L's right there.
What is it? What is it? Read it, Fight Nanny.
Shock balls or neck.
Yeah!
What? What is
Yeah!
it?
Yeah!
What is it?
We
Shock
get to, I
balls
get to
or
shock
neck?
his balls.
What? No, you don't.
Yeah!
Neck.
Yeah!
Wait, so what was
shock-
their
That's
record?
shocking, Mike. Not give me testicle
We
cancer,
haven't
faggot.
verified it yet.
Or neck. I choose neck.
Yeah!
What was their record when they
That was
played?
2 weeks ago. Oh, they were 3-6. They couldn't have been ranked.
Oh, yeah. God, who was I thinking just lost?
No, but when they were playing Alabama,
I knew that, and then they lost their quarterback.
right? Then they look at that.
I don't know what you were thinking of. They lost the quarterback week 1. And then
Right.
I watched them play the other day, and they.
He
go
said
I didn't want to
that
get
quarterback
involved,
week
but I've already been
1.
following. I knew Tebow
Damn
was wrong.
Bag of bets, serial killer, bag of bets. So right now Tebow owes shock to the balls, and he owes tranny walks.
Can I do them both at the same time?
I wouldn't mind that.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's what
Are
we'll
we
do.
gonna put
Good
it
place
in?
to
Do we
do
add
it.
anything to it? I just say throw it back in. That was great. Wow, this has already been the best episode we've ever done. What?
Ever?
Not yet.
Damn.
Not yet.
So anyway,
Wait, Sam, when are you going to let him out? When he's already clinched and when I'm in last place? I'm not going to let you let him out then.
Ari, all I have to say is as long as you're doing this, I'm fine.
But here's the deal. You should know this. The Cowboys just lost Ezekiel Elliott, and they have the hardest schedule in football.
No, I have a hard schedule. Listen, dude.
no, you don't.
Listen, dude.
Who the
Want a
I
bag
am
of bets
one-
that?
The
I am
Raiders?
one.
Want a bag of bets that?
I know.
The
Want a
I
bag
am
of bets that?
one-
The easiest schedule.
I am one. I started a game and a half behind everybody.
No, you didn't.
A game behind.
No, you
If
didn't.
we get the
Half a
five,
game,
how about
half a
this?
game,
If
half a
we're
game.
all at 500, we're all equal. I will let him out. But we gotta get the equal. I need you to get hot dogs.
But once
in
you're
your
equal, we've lost our running back. If we're equal, I'm fucked.
All right, you are definitely going to lose this no matter what
We've
happens.
lost an all-pro running back.
But
The
all
best
that
running
Sam is
back in
doing
football.
is keeping him and I from having a chance to win.
I mean,
all three of us
honestly,
lose this
when we
bet.
lose
All
next
three of
week
us.
And the Raiders win. What incentive would I have?
If Johnny's
if I-
out, Sam and I have a chance of winning this and watching the other two do it. If Johnny's in, it's just all three of us are doing it. You 100% are losing this bet. Your schedule's
I
the
mean, only
hardest,
chance
and you just
the
lost your
Cowboys
best
win
player for
2
6
out of-
weeks.
If the Cowboys win 2 out of 5, which I don't see them doing that with Zeke gone,
There's only 7 weeks left.
I know.
6 of those weeks, you don't have your best player. And we saw what happens.
And we got the Eagles twice.
And we saw what happens.
Yeah, we got the Eagles twice.
Kareem, welcome to Punch
Give
Drunk.
up.
Do you know what we're
Thank you
discussing
for
right now?
welcoming.
We have
Yeah.
a bet on who will have a better record at the end of the year.
Whose team?
Yes. And
Okay.
the three
What is that, Johnny?
losers
Oh.
get hot dogs in the butt.
Oh, great. So,
Oh,
Ari, you have the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Sam, you have
The Raiders.
and Teves.
Falcons. All right,
Oh,
you got
wow.
the Eagles
So
twice.
Who so who thinks they're in first?
He is in.
Oh, you have the who? Oh, okay. And is it 5 people? Or
Just those 4. He's
got
got
to
to.
we can add
so
her,
he's
but that
gonna
wouldn't be a
win.
I
punishment.
didn't know it was 3
He's gonna
of you
win
have
then.
to do it.
You're gonna
Yeah.
win.
Every
Oh,
loser.
this whole time I thought it was just one of you.
No,
The
all
Panthers
losers.
I
is the
didn't
one I
even
would
know
want to
that.
be in this scenario. I'm the Rams. Can I get in it? Or is
Now
it-
I get
oh.
why Johnny
no.
wants out. I'm like,
I
why
can't
does
get
he
in
want
it.
out so bad?
Before the
He's not
season, you could have gotten in it.
He's gonna win no matter
And I-
what.
And I totally would have too if I had known. You know what I'm saying?
Are you guys gonna do this together, like at
What are you
home, like
eating,
while you're
salmon?
hanging out?
Yeah, on air. Yeah, salmon.
He's always eating something healthy and like cooking.
Salmon? You just pulled salmon out of a bag like that?
Ugh. Is there any way that's good salmon? It's in a bag, dog. In a
Right.
sealed bag.
I think that's salmon gummies.
What the hell? Salmon
I don't-
is fish, right?
His face looks grossed out.
Nice. Cool.
Oh, okay. Nah. Oh, that's not okay. Yeah, that looks actually kind of cool. Ah.
What's the matter? Sam, where's Sam going? What did he whisper to
Yeah,
you?
what's happening?
He
Sam's
said,
pulling a
Show.
prank on all of us.
I don't know
He's,
what's
whisp-
happening.
he's whispering around.
He's walking around the room
studio.
whispering to everybody.
I don't
It's
know.
making me nervous.
I feel uncomfortable.
Sam, Ari, you're eating that like it's a fruit roll-up.
Huh?
You're eating that.
By the
like-
way, I might have some people calling in for some bag of bets on some related stuff.
I heard about that. I got
Yeah.
the same message. Where are they calling in?
I don't know.
Do we have a number now? It works? Everything works?
We don't really know.
Okay.
We don't really know.
Well, they have to be able to call in. So the bet.
I'm
we're all
working
talking
on
about
it really
is-
hard, Ari.
Give out your number.
I'm working on it really hard.
Have them call you directly.
Yeah.
Guys, it's the holiday season coming up, and you know what that means? Gifts. Gifts for your loved ones.
And time to eat a lot. Eat
lot.
and sleep
a lot.
and get hammered.
And that's why.
By the way, this definitely does not sound like a podcast ad read right now.
Okay. That's why. We're super excited.
It
to,
never does.
Give a shout out to our friends at Omaha Steaks, everybody.
Guys, go to omahasteaks.com and use the code PunchDrunk. And I'll tell
Have
you
you
what
guys
that
gotten
gets
your
you.
steaks?
What's that?
Have you gotten your steaks?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you?
Why have I not my steaks?
I don't know. You probably because you
You'll
weren't
get 'em.
home and they sent it, and someone's like, "Oh, dude, we got steaks here."
There's $1
And
million
that guy's
worth
in
of
here.
steaks
I
at the
wonder
door.
what's in this box.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what's in the box, Kareem. I'm glad you asked. 2 filet mignons,
that.
2 top sirloins, 2
What?
boneless pork chops, 4 boneless chicken breasts, 4 kielbasa sausages, 4 burgers, 4 potatoes au gratin, 4 apple tartars, 1 Omaha Steak seasoning packets, plus you get 4 additional sausages for free.
Whoa.
And
Hey,
all
that
that
sounds
is
like
for-
the shit.
It is the shit. And
Can
it's
I
all
get a
under,
box?
It's all under $50 too. $49.99.
$49.99.
You use the
Wow.
code PunchDrunk, that's 75% off.
Yeah, now that does sound like a
I've
good
had the
deal.
food. It's great, dude. I've been
that-
eating it. I've been
It
eating
looks
it up.
better than that shit Ari's eating out that bag.
Yeah,
Yeah, no
that
kidding.
fake salmon that he's eating,
Call that
acting
meat?
like he's a goddamn
He's
bear.
eating that
Hey,
shit
guess
like
the
it's
river.
a fruit roll
I mean, bag salmon like a chump.
All right,
You got
guess
some
who has
steak?
salmon? Our good friends at Omaha Steaks. They have 500 different gourmet gift ideas.
Why did I get that?
Exactly, Ari. You
Maybe
tripping.
because you're eating crappy meat out of a bag, bro.
Yeah, who eats meat out of a bag?
Guys, you don't
Not
get the
only
Omaha
meat
Steaks
though,
fucking
but
shipment.
fish, yo.
Dude, it comes in a nice big cooler,
Right.
Dry-
styrofoam
I've seen those
cooler.
things. I always wanted to get one of those.
Dana
They
Dry
cooks
ice.
it up, boom, eats it.
They
It's
look
so
like
good,
the
dude.
Shit. Nah.
And dude, it's so much food, and it's only $50, man.
And it's
you
good.
can feed a half of a family with that.
Yeah, half a whole,
Like a lot.
whole
You're
family.
throwing an
dude.
entire
How
How
barbecue.
big is your family, dog?
I know.
What kind of
I
dinners
got
are
a
you
lot of
doing?
cousins, man. I got a lot of cousins.
Black people always have a lot of cousins.
Exactly. We would need
Hey,
two of those.
hey, uncomfortable.
Are you okay with that? Are
Yes,
you okay?
I am comfortable. That does fall under my release.
Hey, I have a question.
I'm comfortable with that.
I have a black person question.
Continue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, can we finish her?
Wait, a
Just finish it.
question to ask
Omaha
the black
Steak,
person.
Go to omahasteaks.com, use the promo code PUNCHDRUNK, and get your big discount from our good friends at Omaha Steaks.
Can you use the code more than once?
Why not? Just load it up, dog.
Run it.
Nah, because
Right.
I would need at least 2 of those things.
Dude,
Give
load
it to your
up.
cousins. Have,
Give it up.
No, that's
have
what
all
I'm
your
saying.
cousins do it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Oh,
they can use it,
right.
you can use it, everybody
see,
can use
that's
it.
what we needed to do for my fucking voting.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
yes, you get it. You get it. So thank you, Omaha Steaks, for being part of the Punch Drunk Show.
And thanks for all the steaks.
And now it's time for Ask a Black Person.
Are you cool with that?
Yes.
Okay.
That does fall under my release as well.
Why
you
does
are able to ask me questions.
Yeah. Why does every family reunion, like you see in like a park or any kind of place like that, where you could clearly tell it's like this person's family reunion, black people always wear purple shirts. They always get T-shirts made that say, the Henderson family reunion, and they're always purple.
Well, because that looks good on our skin tone.
Is that what it is? Is that why
Yeah.
the Lakers are so popular?
Yes, actually. And the Vikings. You see how well they rock that?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Even though it's
Is
not
that
that
why-
many
is that why
black people
also
in
Bruce-
Minnesota, I don't understand that. They need to move to L.A.
Is that also why Bruce is so popular?
Bruce is great. Hey, real quick, back to the Omaha
Because he
Steak
rocks
thing.
the purple, Ari.
We get hit up a lot about where to put the promo code, guys. If you put in Punch Drunk, one word, into the search bar at the top of omahasteaks.com, the offer will appear in the drop down, and you just click on that. So that's
Okay,
that.
cool.
Why my steaks?
And that's straight from Omaha Steak.
Yeah, Omaha Steak hit us up.
They
Holla,
gave
holla,
those
dollar,
instructions.
dollar.
So
Holla,
if they
holla.
don't work, don't blame it on Sam. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Omaha Steaks, do you make any good challahs?
Yeah,
Some
they
challah-
make
Hey,
it all.
Omaha Steak, do you have a bag of salmon that you could give to Ari?
They don't, because all their stuff is fresh and ships directly frozen. They don't have a bag of chewed
or
up meat.
something, so he don't have to do that anymore live.
Now, dude, let's get into I want to talk a little bit of Lakers. Now, this is the Laker hater podcast of record. I personally, now that Kobe's gone, I don't mind the Lakers because two of my favorite players of all time, Magic Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, were Lakers, so I don't mind the Lakers.
What?
These guys hate them.
Well, my name is Kareem, so you know where I'm gonna stand on the whole Laker subject. You know what I'm
So,
saying?
Ari, let the player hating begin. Do you hate Lonzo Ball?
Yeah, sure. Now.
Why?
And why
What do you mean?
now? Did you used to like him when he was at UCLA, Ari? Is that
No,
what
I didn't
it
give a
is?
shit about him one way or the other. He was a one and out. He wasn't
So-
even a UCLA player.
So why you said now? You hate him now?
Yeah, because now he's playing for the
For
fucking Lakers.
Why do you hate the Lakers, Ari? Because they
He's
ruined
a Celtic
comedy?
fan.
Because
No,
they
he's
ruined
not.
comedy. It dates back to that. It dates back to that. They ruin comedy every year in the playoffs. These bandwagon fans come out when it's fucking game 3. Yeah, or no, it's like game 4 and it's like 3-0, and they're all like, "Oh, we gotta watch the Lakers," and it's like, "Would you guys?" It's
Yeah,
first
they
round.
would kill a lot of shows, but that's part of LA. Look at those stats. Those stats don't look bad, man. You know what I'm saying? 9, 7.
What? What's he shooting? What percentage is he shooting?
Yeah, no, that's where the room for improvement is. But that's something that can be improved. That's not something where you're like, oh, he'll never get better at that. Like if it was because he was short, like he's not gonna grow. Like Kawhi Leonard, when he got in the league, he couldn't shoot. You know what I'm saying? This the
Yeah.
NBA,
Let me
man.
just say a couple things about Lonzo Ball and why everybody, it's ridiculous the shit he's getting right now.
Well,
Okay?
his
He's a
dad is
His
bringing.
dad's a
him.
big part of it. But stop comparing him to Kobe. Stop
Oh,
comparing
no,
him to
no,
Magic
hell
Johnson
no.
because both those guys came into the league with a top 5 center of all time and a top 10 player of all time. Shaq and Kareem were two of the greatest players ever play.
Oh, no.
I could be rookie of the year with those guys. Okay?
No, I don't think that's a fair comparison, Kobe or Magic. I think more of along the lines of a Jason Kidd. And if you look at Jason Kidd's rookie year numbers, they match up real close to Lonzo's. Like Jason Kidd couldn't shoot.
And let's
for a
also look
while
at this
either.
too.
I don't think. Hold on, just 1 second. I don't think the comparison's fair because both of those guys
Or light-skinned
have
blacks.
anal sex, and there's no proof that Lonzo Ball has had anal sex yet.
Oh, that's
Oh.
a great point.
Well, there's
We
no
know-
proof.
His brother's
but
getting fucked in the ass right now.
There's
By
no
China?
proof, but do you see no, they just let him come back.
Did they? Because I know they were still there.
No, they're coming back, or they may already be
No, they
back.
filled him with Asian cum, and then they sent him back to
Because
America.
Trump brought it up with the Chinese minister. He met with the
So do
Chinese.
you think the black community will give Trump any love because he helped those guys out?
No.
Okay, so it doesn't matter what he does.
Let me just go on. No, I mean it does. Oh, so he should get love because he helped get a dude back for stealing some shit. I
Yeah, but
mean,
he did help
Yeah.
him.
okay.
did help.
Okay,
He
so
did
You know what
help.
Trump should do?
so what
You know what
should we
Trump
do
should
then?
I'm not saying you got to do
What do you want the
anything,
black
but
community to do since Trump got LaMelo Ball to come back?
Well, he did get him out.
No,
I mean,
he did.
Dude, there
Well,
was
he-
10 years.
he's-
He was 10 years were hanging on him.
Hey, You know what I'm saying? If that's what he get, that's what he get.
And also another
You
reason
stealing,
I
you-
think
you-
people
you
need
pay
to
the crime.
chill on Lonzo Ball is like Magic and Kobe both came into the league with legit fucking coaches with coaching experience. You have Luke Walton, who coached the greatest in-season team in the history of the NBA with the most wins, and everyone's like, oh, he's great. And he got this fucking gig. And
Well, he's young. I think, and that's perfect, though. You want a young coach growing with these young
He's
players.
doing well. They're doing better than they should.
No,
They're doing
right.
better
It's
than they
10
should.
games
better
in.
than Clippers.
It's
who
10
are
games in.
garbage
And see,
right
that
now.
they're the ones that have problems because their players are in their prime. Like, you don't have any young players that are working to get better. Like, Blake is where he's going to be. You know what I mean?
You want to take it?
That's what he's talking about, Colin. He just texted us.
Okay, just put to your thing, maybe? I don't know how to do it.
Put on hold for a second. Plug in your phone.
Yeah, but dude, if we plug in, we can't hear you.
Really?
Yeah.
We don't want that.
It's a long story, dude. I have this.
Well, where do we call? Where do we call? Where did Dennis O'Neil do it?
Dude,
You were in studio,
I'm
and I
about to
plugged
have a
your cord
Starburst.
straight into my phone.
Okay, here's the thing, dude. I have a phone, right? It has a new line on it, a second line. I need a splitter, okay? Because right now we can do Google fucking calls or fucking Skype, but the fucking thing comes up ringing right now, okay? I'm working on it.
Comes
Have
up
you
ringing.
worked on it? I'm
No,
working
but
on
you're working on his garbage.
it. Okay. Okay. All right.
You've done nothing.
I've done nothing.
You've accomplished nothing. We can't take calls. It's been 2 years.
Damn, 2 years?
I mean, you know what I mean? You're working on all you want, but it's like
Maybe
yeah,
3.
The results
results
are not there.
Are not there. Yeah.
2 years is a good amount of time to do anything.
Well, then hold it up to the fucking microphone on speaker then.
All right. Give that a go.
Yeah,
So excited to
something.
be here right now.
Just think
Well,
of the bag
you're
of
doing
bets.
the
You
same
get to
time
shock
you're
his
home
balls.
working on
Bring
it.
that happiness back.
That
No
is-
ball shocking.
Yeah, it is, dude.
No, it's
it
not.
Says balls.
Then I quit the show.
No, okay. Quit the show.
You just want to quit, and you're like, okay, cool, I get to quit.
Shut up, slut. Look at my dick.
Do I have to put it on speaker? Oh, yeah, I got to put it on speaker, right?
I am comfortable with that.
Thank you for
Yeah, can you hear him? Can you hear him?
Tito's
Can you hear
open
him?
Show everybody because he won't let me shock his balls.
I like how that's your draw.
Yeah, what's up? How are you?
We can hear you. You gotta yell.
All right, I'm yelling now. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Tripoli, you've had 2 years to work on this thing, man. What's
God,
going on?
why is it me, dude? There's Johnny, there's Aaron, there's Jayson Thibault. Everybody
That's
else can
working.
work on it.
They're not working. You're working on it. You're there.
What's Thibault? He's not here? I know he's
What's
about
up,
to quit
Steve?
the show.
He's the one holding the phone so we can take a call.
Is that hard for you? Is your wrist hurting?
Thank you.
No, you just can't hear it, and everyone's going to say they can't hear it at all.
Now we can hear him.
Do you need help? Should I hold your elbow up?
What are you doing for this fucking show, twat?
Hey, Steve, have you been to any Ram games?
That kind of language.
Steve? Can you hear me?
Steve, can you
hear you.
can you hear
Have you been-
Kareem?
have you been to any Ram games?
Kareem,
Have you been to any Ram games?
I've been to a couple, yeah, man.
Cause
They're playing well, dude.
They are. Because I remember you were saying.
Someone said today they're talking about them and the Eagles in the NFC Championship game.
Right. No, I could totally see that. We play the Eagles in a couple weeks in L.A.
Yeah, go on, Steve.
I'm hoping they can make that the Sunday night game.
Oh, they should move it. They every one of the Rams games is always on like 4:00 in the afternoon East Coast, 1:00 in the West Coast. So they should give a Sunday night game or a Thursday night game. Give them a little more national coverage.
Well, they can flex. NBC can flex to any game for that Sunday night, like from starting pretty much right now. And on that Sunday, that should be the best game. You know what I mean?
Ogletree, man, is ridiculous. He is such an unbelievable linebacker.
Oh yeah, he had that pick six that got called back.
That whole defense is good.
So good.
Yeah,
So
no,
good.
and they have room to get better too, because like Donald held out, so he's just really
Yeah.
starting to come around. He's our best player. Like he had a sack fumble this past week too. This past home game was the best home game since they've been back, as far as fan impact on the game, because that's what they've been complaining about. The players been on Twitter and Instagram woofing, about the the fans, and they were saying they weren't loud because in the Seattle game they had us going silent count. Their Seattle fans were so loud in the Coliseum.
No, I was at that Seattle game, and there were more Seattle fans there. There were more people there than the first 2 weeks. Fine, yeah. Yeah,
that was kind of bad, you know what I mean? And then that's the game we lost when Cooper Kupp dropped that one. We had a chance to win that game, but this game against Houston, I felt was the first time you could really feel the fans, having an impact on the game, which is what they want,
Yeah, they don't really have a home field advantage. That's not really their field yet, but they're growing. They're getting better, man.
They totally are. Look at those numbers. Woods 600 yards, Gurley 700. I mean, they're all gonna get 1,000.
So what's up, Steve? How are you?
Well, I'm doing well, man. I'm doing really good. I'm sure, like you guys. I don't know if I haven't listened to the whole show, but I'm sure you guys. I don't know if you've spoken about the Louis C.K. thing yet. Have you guys talked about that?
We have not. No. We'd love to hear your take on it.
Well, I mean, my take is that what happened was awful. I mean, I'm sure you guys heard about that stuff. I heard about rumors, but I don't know him very well. And to be honest, I didn't know the women that well either. But, so I didn't have a thing to, I'm not going to say anything about it. It's not none of my business. But I will say this. Since everything has come about, Ari and I have gotten into many discussions about this.
Okay.
And we've decided, we've had an argument now that we want to settle with a bag of bets.
2-on-1 episode?
Hold on, dude.
Ari, you're being challenged to a bag
where
of
does that
bets.
raise this level of this episode to?
Ari.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
We can hear you. Go on.
Hey, on the Punch Drunk website, where's the live feed? I can't even hear on the live feed.
No. I'm watching it right now. I'm looking at you, looking for the live feed.
Go to the All Things Comedy YouTube
Ari,
page.
you're being challenged right now.
Ari, right now you're being challenged by Steve Renazizi to a bag of bets.
Forget looking for the live feed.
We will relay to you what's going on
regarding Louis C.K.
You need to answer this.
Hot day for the bag.
Now, Ari,
being the libertarian free speech person that he is, and I have absolutely no problem with that at all.
Okay.
Believes that Louis C.K. will get on stage.
Hold on, Ari. Hold on.
Wait,
go on, Steve.
He believes that Louis will get on stage probably by the end of this year, he thinks.
Okay.
He also actually went as far to say by the end of the week, which I find ridiculous.
By the end of the week.
I don't believe that he goes on stage before the end of 2018.
Okay.
At
so,
all?
Ari,
ever at all?
Ari, right now the bet is...
You can hear it now.
Right now the bet is that you believe he'll get up... Louis C.K. will get up by the end of the year, and Steve doesn't think he'll get up by the end of 2018.
Anywhere? No way. He can't stay away.
Ari's talking about the next. Wow. That's the next 6 weeks end of the year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I didn't think about that either.
Hold on, what, Ari?
The year is
that's a
almost
different
over.
way to look at shit.
He said that's only 6 weeks.
What?
7 weeks?
No, Steve said he wasn't going to get up before 2020, and I'm like, no, he for sure.
No, not 2020.
2018. He's saying 2018, and you're saying
a year and 2 months.
And you're saying the end of the year, which is only like 6 weeks.
Oh no, the end of next year.
Oh, that's the same thing then.
So you guys saying yes 2018. He's saying no 2018.
You got you're both saying yes.
Couple weeks, but I doubt it. But I'm saying Steve said he won't even get up for 2 more years.
No, Steve is now saying 2018, and you're saying the end of next year, which is 2018. So you're both saying the same thing. So you both would have to do something.
Yeah, I say they should still pull out of the bag.
Right.
Hold on. So basically, you think he will get up before the end of 2018, and Steve is saying he will not get up.
No, they're both saying he won't. They're both saying he won't.
I'd like to throw a twist in this.
Before the end of 2018, before this time, 13 and a half months from now, Louis C.K. will have been up on stage.
How about this? Are you willing to bet 1 year from this date? 1 year.
By the end of 2018. That's what Steve
No.
said.
We're going fucking second week in November. Are you willing to bet that?
He said the same thing I'm saying, and you're suddenly changing it, Sam.
I'm trying to make it interesting, you fuckhead.
It's already interesting.
It's not because you're both saying 2018.
He said it's already interesting.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to make it interesting. It's not. You both are bag of bets in the same thing.
Hey, do you think he's going to talk about this?
Oh, yes.
He is, Steve?
I think
Yeah.
Okay, because that's what I think, and that's why I
Here's
think he's
my
gonna get
theory.
on stage way before that. Because if he's gonna talk about this, you want to talk about this in the next month or two. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
he's a
here's my
comic,
theory
yo.
about it, right? I don't.
Comic,
first of all,
that's what I say.
He's
a
gonna
comic.
bounce. I mean, I don't
is
think he's gonna sit
I don't
out
think
that long. I don't even see why he has to sit out now.
Okay.
Well,
He
here-
fucked
here's
up.
my-
He
here's my
apologized.
rationale
I mean,
behind
he
it.
can't
Here's my-
stop working.
Tuesday, I'll get back on.
Okay, so Steve, hold on.
Okay.
Let's get a number that you both disagree on. So if I say 12 months from now, you both agree on that or don't agree on that?
I would agree, but if Ari wants to do the end of the year,
I don't know why you're coming in with your horrible negotiating tactics. It's like if you just made your bag of bets, I said, okay, hey, before you do it, how about Florida State wasn't in the top 7?
Ever.
We already have a bet. What the fuck are you?
There is no bet, man, because he thought you were doing by the end of this year, dude. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, he said, I'll read you what he said. He said he won't get up before 2020.
I don't think I said that, but
No.
I think it's been 2 years anyway. But the point is, I don't care. You want to make it the end of next
2020,
year? I'm fine with that.
2019, before 2019.
Okay, so now we got a number, 2019. Are you in on that one, Steve?
No. I'm saying in a year and 2 months from now, December 31st,
Let's see where
2018,
Steve wrote this.
He will have been. He will have gotten on
he will
stage.
not have gotten on stage.
Oh, he will
That is-
not.
Okay.
Oh, he will
So now
not.
we have a number.
Okay, he will not.
He's saying he won't get up to 2019.
19.
You say he's going to get up before that, Ari.
You guys, I understood that from the second this call started, and I don't know what's wrong.
Listen, you seem uncomfortable right,
Right.
now. She seems very uncomfortable. Grab the
think
bag
she
of
I'm
That's
bets,
the word.
dude.
uncomfortable with the lack of
We have a bet.
understanding.
We have a bet, and I'll give you my analysis on this very soon.
You understood too, right? That's why you're being quiet.
I thought that's what they were saying, but I was a little confused when I thought Ari was saying like in the next 6 weeks. I thought
think
Ari was
Ari-
saying he'd be
Yeah,
on
yeah,
stage
yeah.
before New Year's
Listen,
Eve.
the truth of
We've
the matter is
clarified
Steve
things.
thought he meant by the end of the week, by the end of this year. That's
I
what's.
think if he gets up sooner, it'll be a lot easier for him. The longer he goes, the harder it'll be. Jeff Dennis said 2 years. Here we go.
Wait, can I tell you why I
Steve, what did he
think
say?
the way I think or no?
1041 milking finished. It was a self-milk. I'm on the road.
That part's necessary.
You don't
for
have
this.
to read that part. You don't have to read that
I
part.
don't think we see him on stage till 2020.
Oh
No joke.
shit! Well, he's amended that to 2019, and you say before that.
Right, and now we
Okay.
have a bet
All
coming
right,
up.
so let's throw it in here, and we're gonna let.
Steve wants to give his reasoning, guys.
Okay,
he
Steve,
keeps
let's hear
trying to
your
speak
reasoning
up.
before we pull.
Well, my reasoning is this. Number one, if you read his letter, he says he's going to take some time and think about things. Now, I've seen him take breaks before of 4 or 5 months when he's just working on other projects, not when he's been a
Turn your
social
thing
pariah.
down.
So, that's number one. Number two, I don't know if there are many comedy clubs that would immediately just throw him up
You're
on stage.
nuts.
No way.
You're
no way.
nuts.
If he walked
First of
into
all,
any comedy club
They're
right now,
begging to be the
tonight,
first place for him to go on.
tonight.
Okay, Sam, let me ask you a question, right?
Hold on.
Let me ask
Before
you
you
a
go,
question.
we're pulling this. Before you go, here we
Okay.
go. Here we go. The
want
bag
it
of
like
bets.
this.
Will Lou CK be up
This
before
looks
2019?
long.
Okay, here we go.
I'm looking for Danish to call in too. Nick Yusuf to call in. If you're not pussies, you'll take the bets too.
Here we go.
I'm not eating anything, so don't pull out eating stuff.
Okay,
It's not. It's not eating. It says the winner makes a 3-page script gay porno. Kissing allowed. Fondling chest butt is allowed. What does that even? What does that
Okay,
note
wait,
so
even?
here's
What?
what happens. So
I'm not writing a script.
no, the winner gets to write a gay porn script for the other one that they have to act out. They don't have to do any
Oh, you have to
actual
act.
sex.
That's what the
but
note.
you
I'm like,
have
what does this
to
mean?
do all the acting out up to that point, so you can pick who your co-host.
Wait, is this filmed? Or is this
I
going to be a
Justin
live
Martindale
read?
Or Joe Dosh to be in it, or if Brendan Zizi loses, I assume Mark Ellis will want to be part of that.
Oh, God.
So that is the bet. Now, I'm going to give my analysis. I think, Steve,
goodness.
you're fucked. I think that you are in deep trouble on this one. I don't think.
At least he's a good actor.
Yeah, at least you got acting. Now, the reason, Steve, you ever been to a comedy club and you've seen a comedian and right before he goes on, he's like, hey, dude, I'm not feeling good. I'm going to do a quick set and then I'm going to get off, so stay close. And what do they do every time?
An hour and 45
They run
minutes.
the fucking light.
They
I
do
got
an
it.
hour and 45 minutes.
Comedians love the stage. He's a narcissist. He's not going to – I wouldn't doubt if he's up within the end of the year. I'm not even kidding on it, dude.
Nah, I totally
He'll find
agree.
the right
I totally agree with that, yo. And he doesn't need and if there are comedy clubs that are saying no, he can just get his own venue.
Yeah.
Like he's not at the mercy.
By the way, I've already talked to the Comedy Cellar, the people booking there. They're on the record. Of course they would put him up.
Right. No, I don't see why a comedy club would not put him up.
I'll tell you why. This is me again.
He's a comedian and he's
Yes.
funny.
100% agree. He's a tremendous comedian. He deserves the right to work.
Any club in the world would put him up. To be
So
honest.
even if he walks into your club, he is not gonna fuck up the show, yo. The crowd's
here's
not
what I would
gonna
say,
get up
ready
and
for
walk
this?
out.
You want to know what I would say to him?
Here's what'll happen at the Comedy Cellar. Not the store because there's no bouncers. At the Comedy Cellar, if some lady's like, "Fuck you, you're a rapist" or whatever, they'll get kicked out. Like anyone who yells out.
Okay, time out. Can I talk now?
And they'll say,
Okay, shut up, Ari. Your friend Steve, who's been a friend of yours for a long time, would like to talk. Go
So
on.
you're the
Steve.
manager at X Comedy Club, who Louis used to come in all the time, right?
Right.
If he walked in tomorrow, I would say to him, "Do you really want to go up, man? Are you ready to do this?" And he would probably say yes. And I would say to him, "Okay, so what do I do if all my waitresses walk out and have a strike?" And then the news gets out that I put him up, and the media comes, and then all of a sudden it's like no one wants to come to my comedy club anymore, and I got to shut my doors down.
I think that you.
I do not think that would happen.
I think
You don't think that would happen?
No.
Not at all. I
No.
think the waitresses, in particular, like the Comedy Store. Let's go Comedy Store waitresses. Those ladies are dead on the inside, dude. They would, you know what they'd be thinking?
Plus, if it's a club he's been working at a lot, you know he's been tipping that staff good for the last couple
I
years.
agree.
And you know they know
Only
what's been
takes
going
one.
on. They probably have seen them
It
jack
takes
off
one-
before.
It takes
They're-
one woman. It takes one woman or one waitress to feel uncomfortable, and that's it.
To go, hey,
We're all gonna quit.
let's all stage a walkout right now. And
No, we're all gonna quit our jobs. Not a walkout. We're gonna quit
Yeah,
our job.
They all need their money.
That
too.
is our livelihood.
Yeah.
We're
You know what they'll say?
waitresses,
When you go-
and we're gonna take a stand against this millionaire Louis C.K.
You know what happens when they go, listen, guys, tomorrow night Louis C.K. wants to come up. Are you guys okay with that? You know what you're going to see in their eyeballs? Dollar
Yes,
signs.
yes.
Dollar
It's gonna be
signs.
packed in here.
I'll tell
People
you-
are gonna be tipping.
by the way, a lot of women, normal women that I talk to are saying, this is bad, but it ain't that big a deal.
Right. Well,
What it is Dave Becky is the problem. He fucking strong-armed these chicks. He issued an apology, but he's the reason this became bad. Because he strong-armed a bunch of girls, some up-and-comers, silenced them into fucking not saying anything, and just perpetuated the urban myth.
but a lot of these dudes that did that have people that have done that for them. I mean, so you know what I'm saying? He's not the only one. I mean, again, not defending that, but just saying why I don't feel like it should be something where he's gonna not work for a long period of time. I mean,
I don't see it.
I don't either. I don't understand why he's.
They're already pushing it too high.
So, Steve, I would honestly, you have 3 pages. I hope you can cold read this shit.
Here's how I know Steve's going to lose his bet. Bill Cosby took 6 months off.
And that was and those
That's true.
And he had a trial. And that included a trial.
and those allegations was way thicker than this shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but he's also denied it. Bill Cosby's denied it.
Louis is already going up every day.
But no, I think that's even more on Louis C.K.'s benefit. He's already accepted it and apologized.
I
You know what I'm
agree.
saying? If we
I
can't
agree.
forgive him for that, what else does he need to do?
He gave
You're
them what they
talking to
wanted,
someone
saying, hey,
who
I-
went
not
through some
just
shit
trust
too.
these women, they are telling the truth.
I accept responsibility for what I did. I mean, once you do that, if you're not allowing this man to move on, you're a hater. Like, what else does he have to do? Like, you know what I'm saying?
What else do you have to do? Let me think about this. If you had raped 2 of the women in that story, would the reaction be harsher? Or I think it'd be exactly the same. Take down everything.
Yeah, I
you've
think
done.
there'd be different.
Don't let
The
them
only
up-
No,
difference
I
would be
think it
there'd
would
be
be
Yeah,
harsher.
just
I
take
think if
away
he had
the
raped,
story.
I think if he had raped 2 of the women, it would be harsher. Like,
Guys, real quick, Fight Nanny, how you feel? Are you comfortable right now?
Yeah, I agree. If it was rape, it'd be way worse.
Okay.
yeah, I
Of course.
agree.
Me
I
and my
agree.
friends are
Can
kind of
I
like
ask you
how-
something? Hold on, real quick. What is worse, though? Can I ask you?
Yeah.
Being raped or going to jail for 20 years?
Wait, what?
I
Like,
just
would
wanna
I
ask something.
rather go to
Yeah,
jail
what
or
would-
be raped?
Yeah.
What?
What?
Well, I gotta ask that question. I just want to really ask the question.
Yeah, I mean,
Let me.
mean,
What is worse?
I don't get it because
But
I'm probably
what-
going to get raped in jail, so I guess I would pick raped once.
Yeah. Okay.
I've asked girls that because being accused of rape when you didn't do it is pretty bad too, but nobody makes a big deal out of it when some chick falsely accuses somebody.
This doesn't happen that much.
Okay, it does happen though.
That just doesn't happen very much. What happens way more often is people get raped and no one goes to jail.
Okay.
Like it's not really that close.
All right, sensitive. Wow, look, it's
Like-
sensitive Ari, everybody.
Here's the problem with that reasoning. What's worse, getting your wallet stolen or going to jail for a year?
Getting your wallet stolen.
Is worse than going to jail for a year?
Yes.
It's Kareem.
No.
He's been to jail a lot.
No question
You
about
That's
it.
where
think
he's sending
so?
his own
Hell
house steaks
yeah.
I
to.
get mine stolen fairly often, and I'm just like, oh, I have to go to the DMV. I don't really think it's that big of a deal.
Oh no! I'm saying, go. I misunderstood the question. Yeah. No.
What did you think?
Yeah,
I
look, dude,
misunderstood.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm not
That
trying-
analogy doesn't work. Hey, Steve, we got to go.
I'm not trying to go
I
to
just wanna
jail.
be
is
clear.
the
You're in
bottom
trouble.
line on
You're in
that.
trouble.
You know what I'm saying?
I want to be clear on one thing. I 100% believe that if he went on stage tomorrow night, he has a right to. I would have no problem with it.
He would
I just
kill.
think that he's going to take more than a year to sit back and kind of do some reflection.
You're good.
I
Steve,
disagree.
you're going to be acting out in some gay porn. Take care.
I disagree.
We should have hung up on him.
You should have hung up on him.
Yeah,
we did.
No, I know.
No, I'm
that's
saying,
what
you know how we always used to.
I think that is what happened.
All right, Ari, welcome back.
Okay, am I back in?
Yep.
Yeah,
right.
the idea that whoever's the aggressor does more time than what you would. It's not like an even thing.
Right, Ari, but people have been to jail falsely accused of stuff. And I know it doesn't happen
Yeah,
to the
absolutely,
number you
absolutely.
believe,
Yes, a
but
lot.
it does fucking happen, and
No,
it is
absolutely,
fucking
it happens.
awful.
But I do think rape
Yeah,
happens
absolutely.
more than that.
But-
Way
it's a way
more.
bigger
And I'm not
thing.
saying that. But the notion that it doesn't happen or the number is so minuscule, it's
Oh, no.
ridiculous, isn't necessarily true.
And I mean,
and on top of that, nobody ever talks about the fact that people do go to jail. And they do spend years. There's that guy, that football player, who was gonna be a fucking high-end recruit at USC, had to go to jail. Pete Carroll felt so bad that when it came out that she did lie, he gave him a shot to try to play on the Seattle football team.
But he had
Sure,
been on,
that's terrible.
right? But he had been
Then
in
he
jail
cut
for
him.
like 10 years already.
Yeah.
Right.
But
no,
nobody
I
talks
don't.
about that, and
5
that's not
years.
it. Rape is wrong. I 100%.
And
That's
she
like-
admitted that he didn't do it, and that she admitted that she spent the $1.2 million already that she won from
So
USC.
she's back broke. So
Back
now
broke.
that's why she's speaking
Went
out
through-
because she needs this money.
Went
Ain't
through
that
went through millions of dollars
of false money.
that USC
Yeah.
just paid,
Wow.
and then said, yeah, he actually didn't do it.
And you know what? I feel like the environment that we're in right now is creating a culture for that. Like, if you are gonna falsely accuse somebody, this is the time. Because
This is the time to do it. For
Right.
sure.
This is so
Time.
many people under allegations that if you want to try to jump on that money train, so that is one bad thing about people coming out. But
Well,
I mean,
that's it. Every great thing is a lot of times ruined by stupid people.
no, this is
You know, like feminism's great, and then you got these girls that I can do blah, 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 blah. You know, it's just like it's not the same fucking thing.
right. You
Aaron,
fucking
don't
the
give me that
movement
look.
up.
I used to want to get into it.
You
Okay?
fucking
Fuck
the
you,
movement.
Aaron.
I've said it on this show before. I'll say it again. If you ever hear I got accused of rape, I did it. Because you ain't suing me for shit.
That
You got-
soundbite is going to haunt you for the rest of your life.
You got nothing to win.
That will be
soundbite
played
will be-
back.
That will be the whole
You got nothing
prosecution thing. And
Right.
play.
Exhibit
Is this
A
you, Jason?
and
there we
B.
go.
You could
got-
go to jail.
You got
though.
nothing. You got nothing to.
But jail, you could go to jail.
Oh yeah, I guess if some girl just wanted me to go to jail for the rest of my life,
Yeah,
but
so take it back.
that'd be fine. No, I raped her. I raped the woman accusing me of rape.
That's horrible.
Yeah,
Guys,
you're woke.
How's
You're
that?
woke.
Guys, and you know, you can make a bet on whether Jason's going to go to jail for rape or not at BetDSI. BetDSI for all your bet needs.
The odds aren't good.
That's right. BetDSI. Go to BetDSI. Use the promo code PUNCH25, and you can get how much betting cash? 50?
25. That's why it's 25.
25?
Punch 25 gets you $25. But whatever you put in on top of that, BetDSI will double that for you. Hello, that's some
Is that
free
right?
money.
Bet DSI, huh?
Yep, you can
Got
some free
you.
money. I almost hit a second.
Pull that up. Let me
I almost
see how
hit,
that
hit us
looks.
another parlay. I was
got the-
off by the Steelers. Steelers kept me from getting us another pizza delivered here.
We got the
Aw,
meats
man.
and
I know.
what
I
is
want a
it?
good piece.
And they won.
DSI.
My 5-team parlay hit, except for Steelers didn't cover the spread. That would have been our free pizza and lunch from Ryan
So
Hill.
it didn't hit.
No, I'm saying, yeah, exactly. No, it covered.
there it is.
All the teams I said were going to win won.
Okay. I got you.
Field goal at the end of the game. Fuck the Steelers spread.
Oh,
And did we just lose Ari?
If we're lucky.
No, I'm here, but
Okay.
I'm trying to get it all frozen. You're frozen.
So are you.
Bet,
There we go.
Bet
No,
DSI,
it's still
folks.
BetDSA.com. Use the code.
Win some money and then buy that meat.
Buy
Oh, by
that
the way,
meat.
my lock
You know what I'm
Wait.
saying? That's what I'm trying to do,
That
yo.
should be the
Exactly what it
promo.
is.
I'm about
Buy
to
that
sign
meat.
up, get that free $25, flip that, and buy that meat.
Buy that
My
meat.
lock of the week came in. My lock of the week: Indianapolis over fucking Pittsburgh.
What?
plus 10
Oh,
and a half
oh,
points.
wow.
It was
Ooh,
free money.
good
I told
call.
everybody about it. It was
That's
free
a
money.
good one, Ari.
Tebow.
You missed out.
That's the only one that I
You
that
lost.
stumped me. That's the only one that stumped me.
If you had put
If I'd
that
have
on your
listened to you on
parlay,
that,
right, you
Right.
could have bought that meat.
I had it on the wrong. Could
Hey.
got that meat. Could have got that meat. Steelers are weird.
He's signing
Are
up.
you? What do you
I
think of
love
Luck? Does he come back? I mean, there's already
He's not coming back this year.
This year, but does he come back at all?
Well, he's
yeah.
overseas right now.
Yeah,
you know,
he'll
when
be
you go overseas, they gonna get it right.
They're
He'll be
gonna get it right because
Yeah.
they do that Nazi shit on you. They're like, we
That's
learned
where
this
Kobe
in
used to go.
concentration camps.
Colts-
That's where Kobe used to
Colts-
go.
Colts
Not
could
to
be-
Germany, but overseas. You go over there, they got some shit they don't let us do over
They
here.
got some real shit. Real
Colts
shit,
could
real
be.
shit.
Luck is coming back, yo.
Colts could be looking at a.
He's gonna do what it
Let
takes.
me ask you something. If you are so bad like the Colts are, you need shit everywhere. Would you entertain the thought of trading Luck for a fucking
Boatload
Pirates
of picks.
booty of picks?
That's how they got Luck. That's how they got Luck. They did that to Manning.
No, Manning. They
Manning was shelved that whole year.
and they had the
But
number
they
one
tanked
pick.
and drafted Luck though. They
Yeah.
didn't. Yeah, they didn't get traded.
Oh yeah. They,
But now
oh,
that's
he was
an
just a total
interesting.
straight up
that's
free
a-
agent.
Like if
I
you're
like
the
that.
Jags, right? You're the Jags, and I doubt they would trade within conference. But if they're like, "Hey, Luck's up, who wants him?"
But-
would you go?
Who's going to give him 4 first-round picks and a second-round pick for a
four.
guy that may never play?
Not four.
Some-
No,
Will.
you give him
Not
that much.
four.
You give him
I wouldn't
that.
trade Andrew Luck for a third-round pick.
But how about a first and a couple seconds?
No, how about like 2 1s?
You got a
Two
lot of
twos.
proving to me
Nah.
to do that this guy's not going to sit on my bench for $60 million.
But like the Niners though. Would
No,
the
they
Nin-
already got Garofalo.
Right, but you.
She didn't Garofalo.
They got
Garoppolo or Luck. You know what
Garoppolo.
I'm saying? But now that's an
Well, if
interesting.
Luck's back, he could be great.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why a team might think about trying to do something like that.
I mean,
Here's where the
you
Colts
know,
are. Here's where the Colts are looking
When
at
was
fraud
he born?
charges. Here's why the Colts are
89.
looking at fraud charges
Why?
So he's 28,
because they always knew that he was hurt and possibly could miss the entire season.
and they
But
always.
before the season started, before all the season ticket holders were buying tickets, they were saying Luck's going to miss maybe week 1, maybe week 2. And all these season ticket holders wearing their Luck jerseys, pony up $3,000 for season
and then
seats.
they're like, he's gonna be out the
Good
whole
luck
year.
with that.
That's bullshit.
And now they're like, fuck, man, I never would have bought season seats if I knew this was going to be a
right,
garbage
right.
year.
But I mean, they would probably bought season seats anyway. That's Indianapolis.
That's not what a lot of people are saying.
Some of them.
A lot of people
they-
are talking about
That's my
that.
problem with Philadelphia and trusting the system. It's like, look, you can trust the system all you want, but you're charging people a lot of money for tickets.
To-
If
for
you're going to put up
trust.
a loser squad, charge people $7 for tickets.
Right. Well, now the Rams didn't
I mean,
do that.
You're
They-
Something
trying
like
to
that.
lose,
Something like
charge
that.
us accordingly.
The parking been $100 and they were garbage. And it's
Dude,
$100
I tell you, dude,
It's $100
that drives
now.
people away. People,
Hey.
I'm telling you, man, we went to the World Series. Man, we went to the
70
World
bucks.
Series. $50 tickets, and my girlfriend went nuts.
Wait,
Parking,
oh, $50
parking.
$50
Parking-
tickets.
No,
Yo.
$1,000 tickets.
Right, I'm about to say, you
homeboy.
were sitting on the moon.
$1,000 tickets.
That's
my
what I'm
friend.
saying. And
$1,000 tickets.
and you didn't even really have the best seats for 1,000.
No, I had the all-you-can-eat hot dog seats,
That's in the
dog.
Yeah,
outfield.
literally the
I
worst
love
team.
that.
Right. No, I mean that's cool, but I'm just saying like they were tickets going for 10,000.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? And 50,000.
I would do it again. If you go, Sam, you're going to lose the game. Would you do it again? 100%.
Hell yeah. Oh no, those are life memories.
I
yo.
would have
You
probably
can't-
saved it for Game 7, even though we lost. Well, no, actually, Game 7
6.
sucked.
You went to game 6?
I would have gone to Game 6. I
Yeah,
went
that
to
was
game
the
2.
one. Oh, game
What a
6
great
was the
game,
one.
Sam. That was a great game.
Yeah,
That
the
was a
most
great
home runs
series,
ever.
yo.
Yeah, yeah.
It was a good series.
Guess where I
Great.
got-
Good
series.
playoffs all around.
Guess where I got my tickets on?
Where?
SeatGeek.com.
SeatGeek, man. SeatGeek for all your ticketing needs, homeboy. We went to SeatGeek. We got wonderful tickets. I actually got my K-Rock acoustic tickets. Super excited about that. Here's the thing about SeatGeek. As you guys know, they list all the best prices. From cheapest to more expensive, they let you know. And here's the thing about all the tickets. They're guaranteed. These are real tickets.
And you can go most expensive to cheapest if you feel like looking for the best seats first.
Yeah.
You can set it up and organize it any way you want. Use the code PUNCHDRUNK. That gets you $20 off your first tickets that you buy. You find some sort of event that's $15, guess who's going for free? You are.
Do they give you $5 back?
Yeah, dude. They go, here's $5 on it.
And the ticket.
Buy that meat, dog.
Right,
That's what they
right.
said. They said, buy that meat.
Right. Here's
Hey,
$5 on your meat.
There should be a SeatGeek for parking.
I'm putting
That's
$5
actually,
on your
dude,
meat.
that game right there, Suns versus Lakers, is a good game. And that game right there, why is that and 76ers versus Lakers. That's
Suns versus Lakers, you might be able to get your $5.
Yeah.
There might be some.
Suns are a fun team, though, dude.
The Lakers always beat the Suns, too. I wish we could play them 80 times.
Hey, can you see if SeatGeek's got anything to some more of those boxing matches we went to? I had so much fun at that.
Or live boxing is the shit.
At the forums, dude. We went, the three of us.
Forum's great.
What was the
The
ticket?
new forum is great.
How much were
Hey,
tickets? $20?
Boxing is one sport where it's so different live than on TV. Like when you see it live, you get to hear those punches land.
Have
They
you
sound
heard
like
that?
drums?
Have you guys heard that
You're
De
like,
La Hoya
ooh.
said he's been secretly training and he wants to
He's
fight
calling out Connor. He's calling Connor.
Connor.
Yeah, that's dumb as shit. That's
If
just
I'm
him
Connor,
saying,
I
I'm
take
a-
that.
Floyd's Oscar saw that payday.
Everybody
Oscar was
has.
like, y'all made what?
Everybody's called
I
him
can
out.
do that shit.
He's like, that's what I made my
I
entire
want
career.
Connor.
Connor will take
I'll
it.
fight Connor for fucking
Right.
half off. Half
right.
off.
A quarter off.
$44 million. I'll fight him.
Who
That's
thinks,
kind.
Who thinks
Shit.
that happens? Who thinks that fight
No.
happens?
Nobody.
They got to turn the hype machine up. That's the thing
Nobody.
that made that Floyd Connor
But
fight
Oscar always sells tickets. He'll sell tickets with
He
the
need to.
Latinos.
He hasn't
Hey,
fought
well,
since
but that-
They
2008.
need to start talking about each other's mama and
He
their
hasn't
kids
fought in
and
9
shit.
years. He hasn't fought in 9 years.
So what? Yeah, what are
So?
the other fights on SeatGeek right now? Use the promo code PUNCHDRUNK and get those tickets, dog. Damn.
And that meat, yo. That's what I'm really trying to
Hey,
get.
Ari, can I get
That
those
meat.
Eagle tickets?
Ooh, Eagles, Rams.
Let
Eagles,
fucking Woodward out of the
Rams.
bet. Give me a chance.
No.
I love it, Ari. Touche, Captain.
I just gave my New Orleans tickets to
Josh
Josh
Martin.
Martin. I gave my fucking last week's tickets to Jessica Michelle Singleton.
I saw you
Let
were giving those
Johnny
away.
out of the bet.
But I was already at the game. I was like, ooh, Ari's giving tickets.
I don't know, Ari. I gotta think. Hey guys, who wants to go see? Who wants to see Taylor Swift?
If they win one or two more games, Carolina, we should just pay the bet off, all three of us, because there's no way we're gonna win. There are 7 games left. If Carolina gets up 4, they're already up 2 on us. They get up 4 on us,
if the
it's
Cowboys lose
over.
the next 2 weeks, we're done.
Yep. What's that?
Carolina is the
Yeah, I know.
team to have in that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it totally is.
They're
but
the favorite.
I have to decide because this bet, even though everybody who listens to this wants me to shove hot dogs up my ass, because somehow I became the villain because this guy's propaganda machine has worked out over the last 6 years.
I'm the only one that wants
okay?
to do it.
Thank you.
I still
Only
can't
one to
believe
pay off
all
his
three
bets.
of you have
Only one
to
to pay off all his bets.
You know? No, you haven't. Hey, how's the homeless guy thing going?
I'm gonna do it this week.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that.
It was below freezing. Below freezing.
Oh, dude, no. You do it when you do it.
If they get,
No, this week when it's like 40.
can we see the NFL rank,
Schedule
rankings?
or rankings.
Is that what it is right there? Can you blow that up for my blind ass? There you go. Thanks.
That's what we. Yeah,
So they're
that's
up.
from earlier.
Carolina's up. Let me see the NFC. Wait, Oakland is one behind us, right?
Oakland's 4.
Yeah,
Oakland's
one
4 and
behind
5.
you and one behind us.
You and
you
you
got
and me are
Atlanta.
tied. Sam's 1 game behind.
And
You got
Derek Carr
Atlanta
was gone
5
for a
and 4.
while. So
He
now
has a
he's back
3-game
with
lead
the
on
full
you
squad.
with 7 games left.
And y'all got
crazy.
still.
Listen to me. You're not listening to me.
What I'm saying is, in 2 weeks, it'll be mathematically impossible, and we should just pay the bet off in 2 weeks.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. As long as Ari's getting hot dogs in his butt, I'll
I
fucking
mean, I'm
take
probably
it.
getting it no matter what, Sam.
But I'm saying,
probably getting
if
it
we
no
get
matter
rid of
what.
him,
They have lost their starting running back and Lee for the first
we're within 1 game of each other if we get rid of him with 7 games left. There's a chance
I'm already
we could
starting
win.
under the fucking.
You
I was
guys should
behind.
rebet. You guys just rebet.
You were behind by half a game to us and 1 game to Johnny. Half a game, Sam.
Yeah, Johnny had a 1-game lead on me and Ari.
Yep. Good times. Good times. Good times.
Take Carolina out and you guys rebet for something else.
No, same bet. No going out of the bet.
Well, because you guys going to lose that.
Listen, honestly, when the Cowboys lose next week to Philadelphia,
If we let Johnny out, we might not lose.
then it's like, there's no way.
You are losing. 100% Ari, you are losing this bet. It's almost impossible for you to win this bet. So the question is, can the Raiders or the Falcons catch Carolina?
No.
Everybody in the world says no. So I'm like, let's get Johnny out of this bet.
My only hope is if.
And then Sam and I at least have a chance to win. You are putting hot dogs in your ass, no matter what.
The Falcons have a chance, but can you see how Carolina looked yesterday?
I know. Oh,
they look like they're ready.
And we got to play them again. They already beat us.
Dude, they're one Cam Newton injury away from sucking fucking hot dog dicks up butts.
But you can say that about any team, though. You take any team's best player. Like when you guys lost Carr.
That's the beauty of this bet. You never know.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, but
if the Cowboys win, if the Cowboys end up losing,
if the Cowboys lose Zeke,
the best we can do is down one game to Carolina to Atlanta and the Raiders. If we're down one game with 2 to left,
we have the hardest schedule left. We have a very hard schedule.
I mean, your max out is a tie.
The max out is a tie.
Right.
Max out.
Right. If everything falls your way, you could get a tie.
Yeah, they came out a long time ago, though, dog.
Y'all played the Eagles twice, right?
Twice. With no Zeke. That's 2 losses.
No, he should be back for the second one.
No, they're losing for 5 more games.
I think you guys don't play them again to the last game.
Look who has the second toughest remaining schedule.
Yeah, Zeke should be back for the second Eagle game. He's
second
going.
one. Yeah,
that's.
Oh my God!
They missed him against Atlanta.
Wait, is the top? Wait. Hold. Oh,
Falcons have the hardest schedule. Cowboys have second hardest.
We're third. Ooh.
I don't even see the Panthers or Raiders even on this goddamn list.
They're probably at the. Who's at the bottom?
Oh, Raiders are 8. Raiders are 8.
And by the way, next week when we
Panthers
lose,
are 28. Panthers got
Falcons
one of the easiest schedules.
I'm not letting you guys out.
And they got one of the easiest schedules. The Panthers are going to do it, yo.
It's over.
The Rams got the third hardest schedule left, yo.
The only chance you guys have to win is if Sam lets them out right now. After next week, when the Cowboys lose and both you guys
There's 3 teams with an easier.
The toughest, Thibault.
You're so nervous you're winning this.
I'm losing, for sure. The only chance I have is an outside chance at a tie if fucking Reggie McFadden steps up.
Which is not going to happen.
The Falcons have the hardest schedule, and the Cowboys have the That does not look good,
now,
yo.
To be honest. We have the second hardest schedule.
Right, and the Falcons have the hardest. And then the Panthers have the 28th hardest. They almost have like the easiest.
There's 3 teams that have an easier schedule than Carolina.
My biggest hope is that he doesn't let Johnny out, and Sam would have tied for the win and wouldn't have had to do it. That would make me happier than anything.
But that's gonna be hard.
Ari, as long as you're getting hot dogs in your butt, that's more important to me than me winning this. Literally, goes, you getting hot dogs in your butt, then me winning. That is literally the fucking order.
But you do understand.
Because either way,
he is guaranteed to lose. It's impossible.
I love that you guys are begging me to let this kid out when I didn't even want to do this fucking bet. Why don't we just scrap the bet and come up with something else? But you won't do it.
Now I realize how bad it is for you. I can't wait for you to do it. I'm going to call your mom and dad, let them know what's going to happen.
Just so you know.
Send them the video.
I just want to be clear.
I just want to say I'm uncomfortable right now.
Getting hot dogs
that I need counseling, and I'm thinking I'm gonna have to talk to All Things Comedy about really making this work environment a little bit safer.
I just want you to know your son is getting hot dogs in his ass.
He's getting that meat.
Right.
I wonder if Omaha Steaks will send us the stuff.
They should sponsor
we should really get Omaha
They should sponsor it. Hell yeah. It's links in that box. Get them links out of there.
The big ones, though, not this little shit.
No
Freeze them links up. Freeze them links up.
To sponsor the hot dogs in the butt.
Hey, I want one of those ones that are all linked together, and it's just like
like anal beats.
Yes, I love it. Now you're talking.
You're the only one into this.
I mean, I just say the only way to go through it is straight through it. Let's do it next week. Let's just assume Johnny won, and all 3 of us will do it next week.
Dude, I'm so excited that I won that bag of bets. It just makes me feel good.
Well, you're about to lose a big one if you don't let this guy out.
I don't care.
I think you do.
I don't.
I think you do, Sam. I just want you to remember this, Sam. I want you to remember when you would have not had to put a hot dog in your butt.
Yeah.
And me and Thibault would.
Sorry, Ari.
I want you to remember.
Sorry,
Ari. What's worse?
Sorry,
Ari.
Ari.
Oh my God. What if this happens, Sam? Imagine
Yell and
this.
scream all you want. I don't have my headphones on. I
just
can't
imagine
hear.
this for 1 second.
You're fucking.
This is good audio. This is a great podcast.
Yeah.
Imagine if you and the Raiders and the Falcons end up tying with the Cowboys 1 game back,
Right.
And what would have happened is
That's
none of
what's
them would have
very
hung up their butt
possible.
except me.
That's
And
exactly
then
what I want.
because of your fucking
Johnny
hubris-
actually told me not to tell you that. He goes, don't mention this to Ari and Sam today, because then they won't let me out of the bet.
We lost our.
Which
we
is
just lost
you and
Ari.
I tie, beat him by a game,
Ari.
and you and I don't have to do it, and he
There
does.
you go.
You're guaranteed to have to do this, Ari.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I don't
Sam and I
think Ari
cannot
minds.
catch Johnny.
I don't think Ari.
Sam, what about
minds.
the allegations that you refused to do this and you said on Patreon that you wouldn't do it?
It should be the
I
first.
never said that. That
It
was
should
Johnny
be-
trying to fucking use bullying tactics.
It should be.
On me to get out of this fucking bet.
Whatever
I don't
team
like
has the
this
worst
bet. I
record.
don't want to do this bet, but I will make sure, Ari, you do this bet if we have to.
Whatever team
That
has
is
the
my
worst
only
record, that'd have
goal.
been you.
That is my
With
only
Zeke
goal.
Out, I'm losing. With the second hardest schedule and Zeke out, of course I'm losing. But the chances are you probably would have won.
Okay.
And maybe you and Thibault would have tied, and only I had to do it.
That's my biggest
and because
nightmare.
of your fucking hubris.
My
and
biggest
your
nightmare is
hatred,
that Sam
you're
and I
gonna have to
tie,
do it
beat you,
alongside with
and we didn't let Johnny out of the bet, and only person that would have had to do it was you.
I don't know, man.
Wow.
I've been trying.
What's that?
Like the last week, and I'm guaranteed to win. You guys can go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
I know.
no, for sure. I'm not
That's what I'm
letting you
saying.
out then. If I have no chance to win with the fucking second hardest schedule and no Zeke,
If I'm
right now,
Johnny,
I'm still tied right now.
if I'm
So I've
Johnny,
still got,
I'm
like,
demanding I don't get taken out of the bet. And I'm just
I
going to
love-
watch all
this
three
is
of
what
us
the
shove
kids
hot
call
dogs in our
reverse
ass.
psychology. They're trying to get me to do it.
Why?
Hey, dog, I didn't want this bet. You guys made this fucking bet happen. I don't want to fucking do this bet, okay?
Yeah, no.
Then let him out of the bet.
No.
You're guaranteed to have to do it with him in the bet. It's insane to say I don't want to do this, but I'm not
I
letting you out of the
want
bet.
this bet. I'm
Your
freaking
only
betting
shot at
seven
not
to
doing
go.
it is he's out of the bet. You
You're
are
crazy,
guaranteed
Sam.
doing it with him in the bet.
So only 2 people have to do it.
Everybody that loses has to do it. Whoever has the best record.
Okay.
All right,
the other
Johnny, you're
people-
out of the bet.
Does that mean he gets tickets, Rams tickets?
First of all,
Yeah,
I don't agree.
if I
Johnny-
get Ram
Johnny's
tickets,
not
I
out
get
of the
it.
bet.
If I don't get Ram tickets, you're still in it.
Get him red tickets.
He wants Rams Eagles, Ari.
Who are you bringing with you?
Damn.
I don't know.
Rams,
Maybe
Eagles.
Dana. I don't know.
Who else?
I don't know. I'll figure that out. I'll find out some
No,
Eagle
tell me
fans.
who else. I'm not-
Probably
I'm not
David
looking-
Deary.
I'm
I'll
not
bring
looking-
David
I'm
Deary.
looking-
He's
yeah.
an Eagle fan. And maybe my
who?
friend Matt Gallagher, who's an Eagle fan.
How about a comic at the Comedy Store? There's got to be an Eagle.
I'll
Eagle
find
fan there.
one there. Maybe Steve Simone. He's an Eagle fan.
How about you bring Steve Simone?
All right. If he's available, I will bring him.
And then Johnny's out of the bet.
And then Johnny's out of the bet.
I don't agree.
Oh! He didn't agree. He didn't agree.
Are you shitting me?
Ari, what the fuck?
Are you
The Cowboys have an
shitting me?
impossible schedule on the
You have
NFC.
5 seconds to agree, or else I'm taking out 10. 5, 4, 3,
Say
2, 1.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Ah,
I'll
he
take
took it, he took it, he took
I'll
it.
take it.
I
He took
said
it.
1. Okay, I'll agree. You take it. I get the 4 tickets. You're out, Johnny.
3 tickets. 3 tickets.
Johnny, 3 tickets. You're out, Johnny. You're out.
Oh, God.
Wait. Can I?
There's a
No,
slight
no,
chance.
Put this
You're
in there.
telling me there's a
Johnny,
chance.
wait. Johnny, if you want out, just finger your butt real quick right now.
Johnny
Johnny, you
says
gotta
if you
finger
want
your
out,
butt
you got
right
to
now.
finger your asshole real quick.
With that bottle of water.
With that bubble.
That's
Just rub it around the edge. Just stick the tip in. Just stick the tip in a little bit.
All right,
One of
Johnny. Stop crying now.
I was the one that was crying.
I still. am
Johnny
not
had nothing to
offended.
worry about. The only thing Johnny had to worry about was the smell of this room.
This is the best day for you, Sam. You should be so happy.
I'm not happy. I'm still down a game, and
You got a
it's
chance
bullshit.
to win. No. You were down 2.5 games to this guy. You're not losing to us. You're losing to him. Now you're only down a game
All right.
instead of 2.5.
How do you feel? Are you comfortable?
I'm comfortable.
Look at this. Look at that.
I'm even more comfortable now.
What is that? An idiot.
By the way, Kareem just stared into the eye of danger and did not flinch. Did not flinch.
That's how you have to
Just
handle
stared
it.
at it,
Oh,
looked at
God.
it. It was dead.
It's hard to even
It was
tell what that
broken.
was.
It's got
was
adjustable
like, what is
grips
that?
on it. Didn't move. Didn't get sad. Just said, yeah. Is that the best you got?
Hey, I've seen a lot of shit in my life, man.
Literally.
Wait.
Literally.
Who do the Raiders play this week now?
The
Who do you play?
Patriots.
Ooh.
Where at?
Damn. It doesn't matter.
Oakland?
Does it really
They
matter?
could beat them in Oakland.
That doesn't matter. That's a loss.
We can.
They could
I
beat them in
agree,
Oakland.
Ari.
That's a
Did
loss.
you see the Did you see the?
I don't think they can
Patriots?
beat them in New England.
Did you see the?
Where is it?
Patriots
Where are
last
we
week?
playing?
Did anyone see the Patriots last game?
Yeah, sure.
They
course.
looked okay.
They looked okay.
Oh, they
against
look good.
Denver, who's a
They look
disappointing
good against
Denver
Atlanta.
team.
They beat the
They
shit out of
looked like
Atlanta.
they were ready
They
to
beat
play
the
some
fuck out of
football.
Atlanta.
We can't see
it.
Look at it, you fucking idiot.
You fucking moron, shit, fuck.
So how do you really feel?
Ari,
What?
we just got a little bit more of a chance to maybe not have to put a hot dog up our ass. You are
I mean,
definitely.
right now I'm tied for the lead, which I like.
You're
but
definitely. That's a Raider schedule. Where are we at here? Oh, I see.
Okay. Broncos is a win, a possible. Giants is a win. Chiefs up in the air. Then you guys go head up. That's an L.
Chargers will beat.
That's an L.
Wait. Do we play the Raiders with no Zeke?
Yeah.
I don't know. The
You play
17.
at our place, fuckface.
And you played the Eagles
he had
twice.
just
And you
not
have
r-
1,
fucking-
2, 3,
If he had
4.
just not appealed one more time, we would
So
have
that's
had
the
him against
last game of his fucking
Suspension.
Penalty.
suspension. You play us. Yeah. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4,
But that's still
5.
not a guarantee.
Yep.
The Cowboys going to get their shit together without Zeke. It's just the old line, that fat dude because Tron Smith was out. That's
Hey,
why they
dude.
gave up those 8 sacks.
As a fat guy, I'm uncomfortable with you saying that.
The
stuff.
Cowboys are not dead, Ari. Y'all got a tough road to hoe, but
All right, let's talk about that L on Sunday.
yeah, that was terrible. That was because of that old lineman.
That's
gave
the
up
O-line for sure.
He gave up
sacks to one
6
guy, 7 sacks
sacks.
overall, 2
Right.
fumbles.
Yeah, he that dude has to go.
You got the Eagles twice, Ari.
That dude gonna be selling cars next week. Y'all figure that out though. I mean, you still got Dak, you still got the receivers.
All right, we got home against the Eagles, which is probably a loss. We got home
No,
against
that
the
is a
Chargers,
loss. That's
50-50.
probably a win.
Home against the Redskins should be a win.
Possibility.
Possibility, right.
The
All
Giants, that's a
the Giants
win.
should be a win.
Raiders,
At the
that's
Raiders
a
should be a
possibility. That's a possibility.
Seahawks,
Then we
Eagles
get
lost.
Seahawks.
back Zeke for home against the Seahawks. That's a 50-50.
And
at
Eagles,
the Eagles,
that could
even
be
with Zeke,
quite
is a loss.
possibly an L.
Yeah. So I'm talking about 3, possibly 4 more wins.
9
which
and
puts it
6,
at
10
9 and 7, or 8 and 8.
No, 9 and 7 or 10 and 6.
Oh no, that's 5 wins.
Oh,
I don't know.
said
I don't
4
know
or
if the
3?
Falcons can get 4 or 5 wins.
I see
That's
4.
what
I
I'm
see 4 wins possible.
pissed.
The only possible is home against the Eagles. No, I'm sorry.
Chargers,
And I get to go see fucking
Chargers, possibly
Rams versus
Redskins,
fucking Eagles.
Giants,
Chargers, Redskins, Giants.
possibly Raiders. That's Raider game is gonna be big.
That's 4.
Fight
Maybe
Nanny
against the
says she'll
Seahawks, we
take
get
my
them back.
place if
Could be
it has
5.
to take a hot dog in the butt.
I
Thank
did-
you,
I did
Fight
not
Nanny.
say
Thank you, Fight Nanny. By the way, that will be the most viewed episode ever.
I did
Bye,
not
By the
you.
way, Fight Nanny, you'll be administering those hot dogs probably.
That's fine.
You know,
Let me see the
that's-
Johnny. Let me see my
She said
Falcons
that's
schedule.
Fine. She's cool with that.
So, Ari, you think you get 4 more wins? Sam, you
click
think
the-
you get
No, I'm
6
not-
or
I'm not even
7?
in it.
Yeah.
I think we get between 3 and 5 wins.
So you're giving yourself you're about 4 losses. You're giving yourself 1 loss.
No, I'm not giving myself 1 loss.
2.
Yeah, 2 at the most.
Here's the rate. Here's the
Here go the Falcons
At the
shit.
Seahawks, probably
Loss.
a loss.
Buccaneers
Bucks,
probably a
probably
win.
Win.
Home against the
Vikings
Vikings, probably
maybe
a
a
win.
loss.
Home
Saints
against the
maybe
Saints,
a
loss.
loss.
50-50.
Buccaneers
Bucks
another
could
win.
go either way.
Saints maybe a loss.
Loss.
Panthers
Loss.
maybe a loss.
So
And that's
we'll win
why
1
you have
game.
the toughest remaining schedule.
Yeah, every one of those teams is 2 or 3 losses.
Playoff teams.
1 loss,
Dude,
except for
you gotta
Tampa.
play
Those are all
twice.
playoff teams except the Buccaneers.
Except Tampa.
Take the Buccaneers
And
and
a
y'all
half of
play
it.
twice. Everyone else on there
Yeah,
is
you're losing
possibly
all
going
the
to the
rest.
playoffs.
3 on the road.
So Sam feels like he might not get a hot dog in his
God,
ass.
would heads explode if I'm the one that doesn't have to do the hot dog?
I would not care for
Glory
it.
days. So
But the
excited.
Raiders are just
dude.
not that
You are
good.
literally an insane person.
I am.
That's
For
your
2.5
problem.
weeks, you're like, I'm not letting him out of the bet. It's unfair if I do. Now that
Well,
you've let him
he
on, you have a
does.
chance of winning. You're like, that was a great idea.
Well, I got tickets out of it. It was all part of my long
I got
game.
tickets out of
It's
it.
long out of it. It's a long game. It's my long game. Get those fucking Rams tickets. Go see your
4-3.
game.
I see.
I
I
got
see
it.
the
Watch my
Raiders
friends
going
get
4 and
fucked.
3
Get
from
hot
here on out.
dogs in the butt.
Oh, yes. This, of course.
I see the Raiders. I see the Raiders finishing at 8 and
I'm
8.
so excited.
I can see Falcons also 8 and 8.
I see Raiders at 8 and 8. Patriots lost. Broncos
What's
win.
that?
Giants win.
What if you guys
Chiefs
all
lost,
finish 8 and 8?
Cowboys win. Eagles lost.
If we all finish
Chargers-
8-8, we all have to do it.
No, nobody has to do it.
No,
If we all finish 8-8, no one has to do it.
if we all finish
Then
8-8, Johnny has to do it.
So
Yeah.
let's real quick go through all the bag of bets that are still outstanding.
I mean, just
You never
including
paid
us.
Okay, so let's start with you. who
just
never
including
paid off
us?
his Black Hawk bomb.
Yeah, I did it. Shut the fuck up.
That's
You
like
never
2
did the
years
Kobe
old.
Yep,
jersey.
I did it. I did it. I did all that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Just show me proof again. I apologize.
Yeah, I
Just
did
show
it.
me-
I did it. I did it. I did
no,
do it,
no,
Ari.
sir.
You're bringing up shit right now, okay? This isn't going to work. Your Jew tactics aren't going to work in bag of bets court, okay? It's not going to work. So you owe right now, Ari, you owe, you got to make $40 on the side of the street. You can't let anybody know. You got to do that all night, okay? All day.
Hey.
And then, what else do you owe? Okay, you got the bet with Louis CK. I think you're going to win that very quickly.
Wait, what do I owe to Gomez?
They owe us a couple, I think.
Yeah.
No, they gotta
Big J
do-
owes us, Big J owes us
J.
to fucking put his name in the back of Craigslist wanteds, but or the gay wanteds. What I owe Lewis something for the baseball teams.
So what's if Ruther's got to take the SAT?
Yeah, Ruther.
I was talking to somebody at Red Zone who listens to their podcast, not ours. Thank you. I've only worked with you for 14 years. They were surprised I knew Andy Ruther. And I told him that, hey, you know, he actually lost a bet on our thing. He's like, oh, that's your show? They talk about that bet all the time. I don't see anybody taking the SATs.
You know,
But they mentioned
I've got a bag of bets.
to put in.
It's just to put in. Yeah.
what?
Somebody just told me about this. This girl I hooked up with.
No. Okay, pussy drop. That's all you did was just to do a pussy drop right there.
Yeah. Actually,
And you
know
offended
what? I
the
don't have a bag of
nanny.
bets. I just hooked up with a girl.
Okay.
No, listen.
Is that the bag of bets? Hook up
loser.
with another gargoyle you hooked up with?
Loser.
Ari, is it weird when you make love to other Jews where you guys got to make sure your noses are pointing different ways so they're not like smacking on each other? Is that got to be weird? Like, yeah.
It is weird. Yes, it is weird.
Go on.
Loser has to take until they pass and give updates on the GED.
No, dude, that's dumb.
You couldn't pass a fucking GED?
It's dumb. It's just like the SATs.
What do you
thing.
mean give updates?
I mean, like, if you don't pass one of the sections, you have to say, hey, I failed that section. I'll take it again. But just so you know, I failed the math section of the GEDs.
You should have to take
But
it.
if you graduated from high school, can you still take the GED test? Or you just
Well,
You
yeah,
can probably
we gotta
find
figure out
one
a way to take
online.
it.
You can probably find like a practice one
right,
online
right.
that's pretty
Yeah.
legit.
But apparently, it's like, even if you went to
That's
high
what
school
we
and
do at the
never paid attention
Wonderlic.
once, you
Oh.
can still pass. They said it was easy as fuck, but I'm like, I've been out of high school for a long time. I don't remember geometry at all.
Yeah. That's what it should be. You should have to take it without studying whatsoever.
Well,
Yeah.
geometry wasn't mandatory for high school.
No, but if you drop out, you got to take the GED if you want your diploma.
Right, but I don't think geometry may not be on the GED. I think they're
Oh,
not going to
right,
get to
right,
that
right.
level
But
of
even
math.
like basic math, I
They're
don't
gonna
remember.
be
It's not-
right. You're gonna do some adding, some multiplication.
Yeah, algebra, I don't remember any of that.
You probably might not have to take that either.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
I'm
wouldn't
thinking that's
remember any of that shit.
What do you guys think?
I think
you
it's
should keep
stupid.
thinking. Right.
I think it's stupid.
Put it in, Sam?
No, I just said I think it's stupid.
They're all stupid. They're all stupid.
No, some of them are
Good
evil.
point.
We should take the Wonderlic again this
He said
season.
They're all stupid.
No, he killed us last time.
Ari did
Not by a lot.
Yeah, Ari destroyed us.
on the Wonderlic.
Ari, I'm starting to
Ah,
realize is a superior human being.
I don't remember taking the Wonderlic.
We did it at Lovett's. Because remember, we would always have that break at half, and we took an extra long break and then took the online version
that's
of it.
hilarious. You guys
And,
took the Wonderlic.
and then they also gave you like a NFL player comparison to who got the exact same score you did.
Oh, you got Jamarcus Russell?
No, I got Deshaun Jackson.
Oh, okay. Well,
I got Reggie.
Okay, you know what I'm saying?
It fits.
yeah, I guess.
Similar personalities.
Sure, of course. Both of us were in gangs in Los Angeles when we were
Right.
younger.
I'm sure you guys both smoke a lot of weed.
Yep, all that, everything.
You said everything.
Just while taking the Wonderlic.
Right. Right.
It is.
And that's what
Damn, no
leads to that
GED.
school.
I'll do that. I think that'd be fun.
Sure, Ari, put it in. It's stupid and it's super gay and it's boring and I don't like it, but
But put it
if you
in,
just
Ari.
keep asking for it, you'll eventually get it. Okay.
Okay, hey, by the way, for the other one, for the one we just pulled with Renazizi,
Yeah.
obvious one, we got to add Viagra to that for next time.
Okay.
Which one is that one? Wait,
The gay porn thing.
Porno script on a Viagra.
Well, I think I think wink, wink. It's already in there. I think it's on there, and wink, wink. He has to do that.
Oh no.
I like how we just assume that it's. What if Louis C.K. gets in like a car accident and dies tomorrow?
Dude, no. Gay
on his
porn
way to the Comedy Store.
That's Ari. That's
with
Ari.
Molly and boner pills. Next time you gotta reenact the gay porn.
Okay, I like that.
Wow.
I mean, that's insane.
On Molly with
Where is it?
Viagra.
Oh yeah, here it is. It actually says it on there already. I didn't
No, it
read
doesn't.
that part.
Let me see.
What a shock.
Yeah, right there. Right, Tebow? Right there.
No, does not.
Come on, be honorable.
No, it does. It does. Yeah, you have to do it.
honorable.
And loser has to decapitate themselves.
Oh, you're such.
I want to let's
Now
start
you
getting
talking.
that shit in there.
Right.
Or like
Or at least cut
attempt
off a
suicide.
limb.
A soft suicide attempt.
At least cut a finger off.
Like jump off a bridge, but there's like water underneath it.
Ronnie
How about
lied
this?
through his
Loser
finger.
has to make fucking shocking allegations against the Clintons and see how long till you get suicided.
I like that. I like that.
Or Putin.
Now that's a good one. How
Dan,
long
don't have
before
to
you
be
come
cheesy
up
if you don't want, but
missing?
I think it'd be funny.
What about loser has to go to China and obviously shoplift in like a terrible way?
No,
the
North
way-
Korea.
North Korea.
North
tell you-
Korea.
Did anybody tell you, like, hey, guys, the laws here aren't the same. Also, you have a $1 billion contract coming for shoes. Don't shoplift ever, but definitely don't shoplift in China. How about that?
Or how
Fucking
about if you
idiot.
drive a Ferrari, you shouldn't shoplift?
Yeah. Just pay. Just
Yeah,
get a
that
fucking
shit's
money
always
exchange.
weird. That's just like it's just like the rush to do it, or they dared each
That's
other,
so-
or
Or you're a
some shit.
kleptomaniac.
Yeah, like what's her name?
Just
She was
simple
doing a.
explanations.
What's her name? Was Rich? She was always stealing stuff.
Winona
Winona
Ryder.
Ryder.
Yeah. Uh huh.
Mm.
That one, I was always
So
like,
yeah, it's
that
right
is
there,
that's like
Ari.
a
It said
psychological
with,
thing.
Molly and
You
boner
just
pills.
wrote that in, Sam.
What?
That's good for next time. That's good for next time.
Dude, you're gonna win this. I just want to see
I
Steve
know.
Ranzizi on Molly and
You
boner
never know
pills.
though.
Reenacting a gay
Louis
porn.
C.K. dies somehow in the next day or
That's
week.
true.
And I am fucked.
Then
I
you're
am
It's
fucked,
not
Ari.
void if that happens.
Fuck no.
You guys are animals.
You're an
There's no
animal.
voiding.
So
Ari's
here-
even saying
I
no.
got my nipple pierced because fucking Anderson Silva broke a
Oh
leg.
my god, I forgot you got your nipple pierced.
Ari's even saying no that's in Hundo.
Hundo?
Hundo.
Hundo. Hey, let's look at some UFC stuff. We got any UFC? Do we want to talk basketball? Let's talk a little basketball.
That's
Wait, let's talk rec league basketball. Kareem,
Yes.
now that we got you in here, you're the only one of us who's played A-League.
I'm still playing in the comics league. by the
Unbelievable.
way.
Is there any comics still in it, or is
Yeah,
it just
is
like
there?
random people Glassman got off the streets?
There is a lot of ringers, but our team is is still comics. Matt Knutson.
Oh, the old half the old squad's together.
Well, not. We're actually on Baked Wings now. We're sponsored.
What?
Yeah, we're sponsored by Love Baked Wings on
so,
Melrose,
So retarded.
next to Sam's Comedy Hole, and they're actually pretty good.
When I started to open Michael Jordan's, and it was pretty much Matt Nuss gave me a team, and it was all of the because
Black
so many people
people?
wanted to be in. He's like, here's a pool of everybody. I go, who's tall and who's black?
Right, you're
Hey,
first.
And then my team showed up. My team showed up like the Harlem Globetrotters. We're all black. Everybody's dunking. So many people were mad that they started to make me send flyers
Of
of
their
some
gigs.
comics because they're like, I don't think these guys are comics.
Right, where is this dude performing?
Does
And I
mixing
was like, are
up
you
still
serious?
count?
I'm like, are you serious?
Hey,
Hilarious.
And then we were winless season 1,
We're
and then we
winless
beat the
this
Comedy
season.
Store in the
has
playoffs.
Moses ever had a winning season?
He's on my team.
Are you guys winning now?
No, we're defeated.
Oh yeah.
Not
Moses
undefeated.
is the cooler.
We're
He's the cooler about for each,
Hilarious.
every
You
team
should
he's
have
on
told me that,
sucks. Every
I
team
wish
he's
you would
on
have let
sucks.
me that.
Yeah.
I wish you let
He's
me know that.
winning
6
in
games
Hollywood,
ago.
losing in the rec league.
He's losing in Hollywood now too.
That's how it
Why?
happened.
They canceled the show?
Yeah, right.
No, it's still going. They just did Europe.
That's what happens when you play basketball with Sarah Silverman. You win in
they
Hollywood,
really do
you lose in
Europe?
basketball.
Yeah, they just did the British version of that.
British?
Oh,
Were
really?
they on it?
British
Of what?
Of roast battle.
Oh, take the piss out battle?
But
I think
were
that's what they
they
call
on
it
it,
over
though?
there.
Take the pizza?
Yeah, were
You're a
they
bloody
on
I don't
cunt?
think they were. I don't think they were on it though. I think they had news.
No, he hosted it.
Oh, did he? 'Cause
Yeah,
I
he
know
had
they
his
had
ref
Russell
shirt
Brand. Russell Brand was like one of the people, right? Like
Yeah,
they
but Jeff
switched
was
up.
over there and Moses was over there.
Okay, I'm
In
not
no
gonna-
wave.
Someone said that. Okay, I'm not gonna say what it is next. Go on.
What?
Someone said they tried to do it in South Africa without Moses.
I mean, I'm sure they'll have roast battles. They'll have that type
Yeah,
of thing
but the
going.
official Comedy Central one, suck it.
Oh.
Oh, Jimmy Dore did host it. Jimmy Carr,
Dore.
excuse me. So, but I
Russell-
saw him in a
Russell
fucking.
Brand. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't see his name on that one. Russell Brand, Catherine Ryan.
Who's Kathleen Ryan?
Right.
Catherine Ryan. She's a British comic. She's the one they call when they need a woman.
Okay. You sound excited about that.
She's the Sarah
Hey,
Tiana
when's
of Europe.
this not happening coming out?
I don't know, Sam. I'm not sure.
Okay. Are we gonna be on this season?
Well, now we have a chance.
No, it's not my show anymore.
Oh, okay.
Now,
No,
now,
no,
Because
the show-
when it
the
was
show's
your
titled-
show, we had a shot.
no. That's what I'm saying. Now we have a chance to be on it. Now that Comedy
not
Central
his
kicked
show.
Johnny out of the bet.
Yeah.
The show has been changed. The title has changed. It's now called Ari Shaffir's Renamed Storytelling Show. Any shows that are not under that name are not real.
Subject
They
to a
are-
cease and desist.
They're imitations of the real show, which is now called Ari Shaffir's
Dude,
Renamed Storytelling Show.
You want to hear fucking something funny? Listen to Tate Fletcher rip Russell Brand a new asshole. Rip
Why?
him. Because Russell
Who's Tate?
Brand decided he would be a cool guy and rewrite this very sacred book in AA called the 12 steps. No, the 12 steps. He rewrote the 12 steps.
The 12 and 12, you mean?
Yeah,
Okay.
he rewrote the 12 steps. And the big part in the 12-step programs is you got to follow tradition because you've tried to do shit your own way. The whole thing is like following rules and learning to do traditions. And this guy goes like, I'm going to fucking write everything.
I'm gonna rewrite the traditions.
Yeah,
What
and
the
that's
fuck?
why, dude, ripped him a new asshole.
He just texted
Really?
me.
Yeah, it was great. It was great.
It's hubris, man. You think you're famous and you think everything you say is important, and it's like
Yeah,
no,
and
it's
he
not,
comes
man.
off
It's
as
not more
very
important than-
fucking. He's phony as fuck. Hey, can we go to some UFC shit? I want to talk about stuff you like
I
because you're an
like all of
important part
this.
of this show.
I heard this last card was pretty good. I
Are
didn't
you
watch
okay?
it because I
Are
had
you
a
guys
gig.
okay?
Are you
Are
okay?
we all
Bergen?
okay?
Wouldn't it would be
I have
great where
not
she
been
just
offended
sexually
yet.
harassed us one time?
I
Just
know,
asking
I
us
know.
about our bank accounts.
I have
You got money in your
bank-
bank, you fucking loser.
Bank
Aw.
account.
But I'm trying. I care. You fucking losers.
The
I like how
highlight of-
that's sexual harassment. How much money do you have?
That's what
I'm
makes
suing
you
you for
guys feel
sexual
How
bad,
about
harassment.
she
though,
grabbed
right?
your
It's more
balls?
wealth shaming.
Oh,
You-
look
'cause
at
Terry
these ugly
Crews.
people.
Oh, here we go. UFC.
Oh, you think we're doing
That last
up?
card-
Are you at all in the UFC there, Kareem?
There's a lot
Yes.
of unpaid
Yes.
people.
Did you watch that last
Thank
card,
you for-
anybody?
I did.
I heard
I
it was
did.
really
It's
good.
great.
You saw it?
Yeah. it's
Did you?
great.
What did you think of the diaper man that fought Arlovsky?
First of all, dude, I'm really tired of fucking heavyweights just being like, I'm a heavyweight. No, you're just a dude that doesn't work out.
He was so gross. Like me and Jeff were legitimately gagging.
They call
watching.
him
He
big-
had cellulite all over his body. He looked like a baby,
Who?
like a man.
Who?
His name was Junior Alibi. I think.
Yeah.
It was against Andre Arlovsky. He was wearing a legitimate diaper. Like
No,
Reebok
what he did
makes
was he pulled up his
diapers.
shorts
Why would you do that? Why would
because
you make
he
yourself look like a baby?
wanted the freedom because he's got those tree trunks for legs.
Oh, maybe yeah. Maybe they wouldn't fit.
But he
was
does look like a
horrible.
giant baby.
He had the worst body I've ever
I
seen.
hate dudes who, dude, do
Even
not go-
Weidman was shitting on him. The
Was this on
Christian
Fox?
Weidman was like making fun of him on his stories. Like,
Here's
what
the
is
biggest
that?
thing, dude.
Was this on Fox Sports?
Yeah,
This
One?
is
Fox
the
Sports
Pettis one. If
And
you
what
could-
happened to Pettis? I haven't followed up with that. What
He
happened to
lost.
his ribs? But I mean, like, did he break his ribs?
Yeah, I mean, like he fucking turned it
Wasn't
wrong.
that weird? Like
It
how
was
just
weird how he
happened?
tapped. I did see that highlight.
Yeah, because it was such a good fight, and then all of a
Pettis-
sudden it was just
Pettis
over.
is in the same boat as Johnny Hendricks in that they have not been good since they did that stringent drug testing. It's just whether they were on it or not,
True.
I don't know.
Or
but
it's
they've
a
done that.
coincidence.
You guys see Matt
He
Brown
just
knock out
hasn't been the
Diego
same.
Sanchez?
Not
that was
once.
really
Kind
good.
of like Ryan Braun.
Yeah,
I was happy for Clay Guida.
Yeah.
yeah. I'm happy for number 11 for fucking winning the belt.
Can you go to? Oh, can we tell he has a diaper body?
Yeah, go up the
Arlovsky
diaper
and
guy. Go up to
Albini?
Velosky Albani.
Gabe's probably like screaming right now, listening because we both said his name.
Oh.
It was only his second fight in the UFC, I think. I'd never
Look
heard
at that.
And
But
he's
he-
sucking it in there.
Yeah, he looks
That's
great
a classic
there.
look of a guy sucking in his gut
He
right
looks
there.
great there.
Why are you
need
a
to see him in a
professional
diaper. You guys
athlete
need to see the
and
diaper.
you're not working out enough to have be chiseled?
And
You're in a
Arlovsky
gym. That's
barely
what-
won that fight. Like, and this guy was
Orlovsky's done.
like, it was the lamest.
Well, that's
fight.
done, yeah.
He's just a
He
name
came
you
back
can
to
throw up to
nice.
people like, oh, Orlovsky's on this.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
the most
Arlovsky's another
boring
guy,
fight
like-
on the card.
He concusses himself brushing his hair.
Yeah.
Like he combs his hair and then he's like, I got to get out of the lights.
So if you go look at Orlovsky's first fight in UFC, he is literally completely fur. Like, all his body
Yeah.
is all fur. And then the next day, totally goes Sebastian
Hollywood.
Maniscalco, fucking
Hollywood.
metrosexual.
That's a
Right.
wife. That's a wife.
He
or a-
went straight.
Do you remember
Hollywood on
Orlovsky's
him.
best line?
What?
Oh, was after like he beat out what's his name? Who's the big fighter?
Junior Dos Santos.
Tim-
When his
Tim-
girlfriend left, his
Bosch.
girlfriend left him for another fighter.
It was Tim, what's his face? The heavyweight
Not
champion.
Tim Bosch.
Sylvia.
No,
Tim
Sylvia
Sylvia?
beat him, and Tim Sylvia
Took
fucked
his
his
girl.
girlfriend that night. You scandalous
Wow.
bitches, okay?
And then they asked
I'm
him about it. And he
uncomfortable.
goes,
I didn't do
okay,
it.
I took that back. I took that back.
Wow.
I'm
he
He
goes,
sorry.
whooped
he
his
goes,
ass and then
ask
fucked
him,
his
ask him
girl.
how my pee-pee tastes.
I love how he said pee-pee. Like, why wouldn't you just go straight on dick on
And
that?
that's what he said to
He
him.
was
Yeah.
going to say it.
Yeah.
That was not the diaper.
Wow,
Yeah, that's the no, that isn't
No,
the
it
diaper.
was
fuck.
that- it was that
the next one.
brown-
But you see how he pulls his pants up?
What- It's the
But he's
dumbest
got
thing I've
these
ever
street
seen.
trunks for legs. But it's like,
was
work
horrible.
Well, why
out,
don't you
dude.
get shorts built for it then, instead
How
of
about
rolling
this?
up the ones that you have?
How about you work out?
That too, but I mean, a lot easier would just be having to make you some shorts like that.
Dude,
Don't
and listen,
roll your
look
shit
at
up.
Ari. Look at Ari. Ari, for the most part, has his hair. He's been dropping that hair stuff on his head for a while. It's doing the best it can. It's doing the best. By the way, this looks like every Bosley fucking picture right there. Before, yeah. Look at that. There's the diaper man.
Oh wow, yeah, that's too much information right there.
That reminds me.
Shave your head.
Big
If you're
ass
bald,
legs.
if you got male pattern baldness, shave your head. If you're a pro athlete, shave your head. I don't want to see a guy with the hairline of my uncle.
How about that dude? That's a real man diaper. You see that one right there?
That's how his body looked.
That's
That's
looks-
how it looked
When you
were
call
watching the
Johnny
fight.
and he doesn't answer the phone, that's what he's doing. He's just chilling in his fucking diaper.
With his glasses on.
Right?
Just straight
I was
away.
talking to Johnny the other day, and he sends me a text. About some like fan art. Somebody created some photo of me fighting that one karate girl, and so then he's like, "Hey man, in the shower, I'll hit you up when I get out of the shower," which I took as. So then, like 5-10 minutes later, I get a text from Johnny. So in my head, I'm like, "Oh, he must be out of the shower. I'll give him a call now." Call him, and he answers the phone all mad. "What, dude? I'm in the shower."
How do you text
I go,
in the shower?
"Are you texting me from the shower, and then you're taking my call from the shower?" But he said it like I'm an asshole
Oh,
for
yeah.
assuming that he's not in the.
For
Let me
not
just
knowing he's still in the
clarify.
shower,
Let
texting
Let me
and
clarify.
calling.
You are an asshole, but you're fucking weird, okay? And nobody's good in this story.
Good point. Good point.
Nobody's good in this story.
What did I do wrong
Johnny,
in
you
that
text in
story?
the shower?
I waited till he texted me back. Then I assumed he was out of the shower.
Ari, how's your asshole doing, by the way?
We
It's
just
all right,
saw it.
Jay.
It looked
Pretty
fine.
much
Saw it.
good.
Looked
I'm
bad.
super happy for you, dude.
Looked bad as usual.
Wait, Johnny, answer the question. You text in the shower?
Yeah, he does.
He said his phone's waterproof.
He has a
So
Samsung.
what?
Well, let's see. Are you happy with your new phone that you fucking got? Hey, can we see the facial recognition stuff? Do it. Let's see it.
That's the 10.
Oh, I've
Yeah,
never
let's
seen it. Let's see it.
Let's see
Put it to your
motherfucker.
face and
See
lock it.
All it did was you put it up to you and it knows it's you. Is that the only way to unlock it now?
Ari, what are you doing?
Oh,
Are
did
you
you see that lady? Did you see that Iranian lady on the plane?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I'm like, is that so people can't
She fell
like get
asleep,
into their
so her
partner's
husband-
phone?
What happened? I don't know what
Her
you're talking
husband
about.
Her husband fell asleep next to her. They were flying to Saudi Arabia or something like that. And when her husband was asleep, she took his finger and she like took it and put it on the phone, unlocked it, discovered he's been cheating, and then started wailing on him.
And
They
he
tried
woke
to
up and
separate
shit
them,
was
couldn't
over.
work. They had
Yeah,
to make
they
an
had to-
emergency landing.
yeah.
He woke
pick
up
him
from a
It'll
nap
land
and a
on the plane.
divorce.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
My
basically,
God,
what
that's what
happened?
happened.
Ari, are you doing coke right now? Doesn't look like he's leaning in to do blow. So basically what happened
He
is
always looks like he's shitting to me.
So basically what happened is somebody at Apple got cheated on, decided it was like, I'm every woman. It's all in me. So she puts up so these fucking bitches can fucking check. I'm sorry about that. I know you're uncomfortable. Guys,
Sorry,
because I've made
made
the Fight Nanny uncomfortable, I'm going to be taking 2 months off from this podcast to reassess
from
myself.
comedy.
No, I'm going to still do comedy.
See,
but I'm going to
that's
take
how
off
Louis
from this
CK
podcast.
is.
to reassess
Renazizi
things.
and Ari should bet on
That's
if you
how
will
Louis
actually be out for
CK
2 months or
is.
not.
I'm gonna write into the porno that Louis C.K. was right to. I'm gonna have Steve's lines make Louis C.K. was right to jerk off in front of those girls.
Can we make Steve shave a little of his hair so he looks like Louis C.K.?
He's got to get into the part. We can make him dye it red.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Attention actors willing to do a gay scene with famous guy from the league, Steve Renazizi. Please submit your headshot and resume.
Famous guy from the league.
Oh, Aaron's gave us to wrap it up. We got
Fuck off,
3
Aaron.
minutes, you
Easy,
motherfucker.
wrap it up.
Yeah, because you were late, Aaron. Now we have to suffer.
Yeah,
Hey,
Aaron, because you
follow
were
me
eating
on
your
Instagram.
Subway out there
Follow me
trying
on
to save your
Instagram.
marriage. I saw you texting your wife.
Yeah, good
Telling
luck.
her
It ain't gonna happen. I'm talking.
Go on your
It's not happening.
computer.
Follow me on Instagram.
So who's the big winner today? Was it me because I beat you in that bag of bets? Was it
No.
Ari basically setting Steve up for the kill?
No.
Or was it Johnny who's not going to get hot dogs up
No.
his autistic asshole?
It
I'm
was-
gonna have
Which one
to
is
say
it?
Johnny.
It was me, Sam, and Ari, because now one of us actually has a chance of not putting hot dogs up our
But
ass.
Johnny's guaranteed not to have a hot dog in his ass.
Johnny gets it right now.
He always
It doesn't
was,
matter.
though.
No matter who gets injured, I'm out. I don't have hot dog on my butt.
I think
He
I
was
would
the
go with
anchor
that.
holding us to the bottom of the sea. And now I finally have come up for some air.
Yeah. There you go. I felt like hanging up on him.
Whoa.
Bye, Ari.
Yeah.
You should have done
Kareem,
that to
what do you want
Renazizi.
push? You got anything you want push?
Instagram. Follow me on Instagram.
Your Instagram is great.
Yeah, thank you.
You have one of the best Instagrams in the game.
Thank you, Sam.
And it just lets you know. It's like you go, how many followers you got?
Only a couple thousand.
How is it possible? And that's why I
why
know
I'm trying to push my
comics,
Instagram.
for the most part, are the most honest guys out there, right?
I agree.
Because you go, these chicks are fucking
Oh,
scandalous.
they have 1 million, 7 million.
And they're all around the same number, too, because they all use the same guy, and they all use the same number.
No, that's the thing I like about my Instagram. We're a small little community. You know what I'm saying? I don't have 7 million people, so I'm able to interact. Like
I love
try
that you
to.
go, we. Is that the voices in your head?
No,
Like,
it's my people.
Him and his-
my,
yeah, it's
yeah.
Oh,
fans.
what's the name of your followers? You got a name for them?
I don't. We
The
should have a
Kareem
contest
tribe?
for that. I don't. That's kind of basic.
You should be going on stage with goggles on, dude. And be
like Eric Dickerson.
no, like
And I
Kareem
need-
Abdul-Jabbar.
And I need to get a neck roll and bring a Jerry
You
curl
should
back.
bring the slow
Elbow pads,
slow
too.
go back. You should totally-
Elbow pads.
Oh wait, I got
Guys.
the funniest picture.
Welcome. Thanks for being a part of this great podcast. Again,
Absolutely.
guys, leave us 5-star reviews on iTunes. And Johnny, can you get up real quick?
Yeah.
Johnny, come here real quick. Come here.
Come on, Johnny.
Please.
Come on, boy.
He's scared.
Come on.
You have a major announcement to
Come on,
make.
Johnny.
I don't know what we're talking about.
What have we been working on for every 2 weeks?
Oh, no,
No, that's because it's really close.
but then if the website's closed.
It's okay.
I mean, dude, what?
What are we, like 2 weeks away?
Yeah,
No,
but-
it's like really we
about
got hit up by the Indians. It's done.
At some point in time, they're going to stop believing us. At some point in time.
They
I
said
think that was like
Yeah.
like
a year
July.
ago, Johnny. God, I wish I kept you in this bet. Fuck you, man.
I'm
that
glad
was the
you
worst
know.
announcement of
That
this
was a
big
good-
thing we
that-
got going on.
I
That was a
really,
good
I hope
move,
they
Sam.
tie. I hope they tie, dude.
I thought Ari screwed us.
You laugh.
Bye, guys. The website's coming. Hey.
I thought Ari screwed us.